Oh, hello there. Hello, children. Hello, kiddies. What is going on? What is going on, kids? How are we doing? Am I live today? Yes, I am live today. Hopefully by now you can see me. That would be terrible if you could not. Hold on, let's get this little doodad hooked up here. Hold on a minute. We're still a little out of practice, boys and girls. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh my gosh, Malik Zaid. No, thank you. My heavens, these people with these game requests and stuff. No. How do I politely just say, no, I don't want to? Confirm. There we go. All right, let me fix this. And then we're all situated. Hey-yo, thank you very much for the racing. What's that called? Racing Rover. I picked it because it's one of the things that's got the little stars by it. Apparently, I'm supposed to do that. I don't know. There's some contest or something. What is up, kids? Hi. Just fun fact, crazy story. Just had one of my wife's clients come in, and she came in with her daughter, and her daughter was getting her senior pictures made. And so my wife and daughter are, not my daughter. My daughter's down in San Antonio filming right now, but my wife lets her in. She comes in and notices that there's a big Ruck Fobocalls sign, or a couple of them really, on the shelf back here. And she's like, "Oh, you must be a fan of Doc Compton." So my wife said, "Well, sometimes I am." Yes. Thank you for the fireworks, mystery fireworks, Aline. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. That's very, very kind of you. So yeah, we got to sit and visit for a little while. She was like, I thought it just didn't click right away. And then I walked in from the doctor's appointment, and she was like, she watches your stuff. She goes, and my sister watches you on YouTube. I didn't catch sister's name though. Hi, sis. How you doing? So yeah. Good morning, Mike Beats. Hello, everyone. There's already 1,300 people in here. Damn, it's good to be back. I have missed y'all more than you people even can dream of realizing. You just don't know. I'm not 100% yet. It's your birthday? Wait, who said it's my birthday today? Hold on. Who said it's my birthday today? I saw it, damn it. Lindsay Pease. I'm assuming that's how I pronounce the last name. Happy birthday, Lindsay. You want to screen record it? Hold on. Let me get you all set up here. Are you ready to screen record? What's up, Mark? Thanks for the heart me, buddy. Happy birthday, Lindsay. I hope she screen recorded that. Just say no. What's up, Les? My man. How you doing? How your mama and them? How they doing? For real, I don't know what I'm saying. What is up, Clegon? Yes. What's up? See, sissy elbows, indeed. Elbows, indeed. On the inside of one of them, I got a Band-Aid, though, because I had blood work drawn this morning at my actual doctor. B&P Lawn Care, thank you for the community crown. Thank you very much, guys, for all of the goodies, the things. I'm way behind. I don't normally care about that stuff so much, but my agency puts out a thing. It gets updated every day, and it shows like who's doing well and, who's winning the competitions and all that kind of stuff. I'm not winning anything, in case anybody wondered, because I have not been a diligent live streamer for the last several days through no fault of my own. or at least not entirely anyway. Trying to get everything situated. I've moved a lot of stuff around, had to reconnect and unconnect. Speaking of, was that muted? Because that should have muted both of y'all right now. That's my new dump button, courtesy of ADHD Trucker. Thank you, brother. Love you. Les, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Sean, 777. Remember, for 2 months. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you very much, Sean. I appreciate you. Just ordered my Embrace Your Nuts shirt and golf hat. Wait on my do one thing. Outstanding. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Stallion, for putting that up there. Let me make sure it's spelled right. I believe it is. Whoop. We're going to pin that. That's my link where you can get all this stuff, all the goods, all the goodies. You guys delivered. I delivered, and then you delivered. The promise on the, what do you call it? The shirts, the Embrace Your Nuts shirts. Linda with the Omegatron Hippopotamosaurus thing. Thank you very much. I don't remember how many shirt orders there were, but there was quite a few. It was over a dozen the first day, and we've done several more since then. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. I hope you guys like them. I did have some people say that they're not going to wear a white shirt because they're too clumsy. And I was like, okay, well, that makes sense. So I'm working on making a black one. I have to just edit I have to edit my nuts on it. But I will get that up, and I'll have some other colors, some darker colors, some black and some blue and things like that. I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. How am I feeling? Can I be honest? I'm feeling okay. Physically, I feel okay. Emotionally, I'm still a little pissy, if I'm honest, about this whole thing with the doctor. This whole fiasco with the doctor has it's taken a bit of a toll on your old buddy. It truly has, in a way that I didn't really suspect it would. If only because I went to the doctor yesterday. For those, let me catch everybody up real quick. Zach, every time get stickers, so we can order them from the website. You want me to make those stickers? You want me to make Embrace Your Nuts stickers? I can make some stickers for you. Only reason I don't have more stickers is because they're kind of pricey. Again, remember, guys, I don't manufacture this stuff. I don't deliver it. I design it and put it on my website, and then I have fulfillment people that do that. So let me see what I can find in terms of getting those stickers done. Also, too, I know it's been a beating and a long time coming, but I got about 1,000 new envelopes. These are bubble wrapped, whatever. So I'm going to be able to put the big postage thing on them. I'm going to sign up with, I think it's Pirate Ship, I think is what it's called. And we're going to get that account set up, and I'm going to print out 50 bajillion labels. And we're going to get a whole new batch of the damn thing sent out. I still have not, to the best of my knowledge, I haven't heard from anyone. I've not received any return envelopes from the UK or Canada or Australia. I'm trying to think of all the places, anywhere in the UK, Scotland, Ireland, England. Nor have I seen, to the best of my knowledge, any deliveries of the damn things, wristbands. So I went out and bought the big bubble wrap. They're black. I wish I had one in here. I'd show it to you. But big bubble wrap, black plastic envelopes. And I'm getting set up with that Pirate Ship. That's what everybody kept recommending to ship those damn things out. I'm going to get a local kid to stuff envelopes for me and go to town on that. So within the week. Hold on, let me mute real quick. People are saying I'm freezing. I don't know if we could do blue nuts. I know what you're getting at. Okay. All right. I just paused it. There shouldn't be any reason for me to be freezing. Internet's great. TikTok is YouTube is even working great today. So I'm not going to restart the stream. I'm not going to restart it. It's freezing on this end. Hold Hold on, let me try something. Let me look at something. I'm looking on TikTok. No, there's no update. I thought maybe there might be an update necessary on TikTok, but there is not. Um, let's see how it goes. I paused it on purpose. It's been doing this everywhere. Yeah. I haven't said anything too much about the doctor yet. There's 1,800 people in here. It will probably resolve itself. I mean, if I restart the live, I'll go from 1,800 people down to 1,000 people. So I really just don't want to do that if I don't have to. If yours is freezing, you might need to do an update on TikTok, or you might need better Wi-Fi. Doesn't seem like there's any issue right now, and there's yes, I will be making calls today, but I have to catch everybody up because everybody. And here's the thing, guys: if you watch the live streams, you will be caught up. If you don't watch the live streams, you're going to come into my comments and ask me questions, or you're going to send me messages. First of all, please send me, put comments in the TikToks that I post. Don't send me messages. I have 300 of them today. So it's just getting a really hard. It's getting really hard for me to answer them all, and I just do it when I have free time. So it keeps freezing. I have fiber with AT&T. It's not my internet. Okay, well, it's not mine either. So it's a TikTok thing. So you can go to the YouTube channel, which has right now only about 520 people in it, and it seems to be working brilliantly. TikTok's been freezing for most of the last few days. My carrier calls me entirely too much. Hello? Yes, it is. I'm great. You guys call me like once a week and then you send me text messages like 3 times a week. I'm good. If I needed anything, I promise I'm like not far from a T-Mobile store. I could go there. I promise. I'm good. I don't need nothing. I love you. I do. Okay, great. Thank you very much. And tell me your name again, darling. Deja? Oh, what a beautiful name. And for the record, I have about 3,000 people online watching me live right now. So that's why I can't really talk. All right. You too. Bye bye. Stop calling. Oh my God. They call me once a week. We're just calling to lower your bill. Why didn't you do that when I bought the damn thing? I just bought another $1,500 phone. Lower my bill when I go in there. Quit calling me. You're annoying the piss out of me. So, anyway, I'm just kidding, T Mobile. You know I love you. So, anyway, so I went to the doctor, had the surgery. That was last Monday, the first. Supposed to be in there. The schedule was set for 3 o'clock. They told me to be there at 2:30. They called me on Sunday night. And this anesthesiologist called me at 8 o'clock the night before. I was out fishing. Random number. I went ahead and answered. Sure enough, it was the anesthesiologist telling me, don't eat, don't drink, blah, blah, blah. All the normal stuff. Asked me at the end, do you have any questions? I said, how long will it take? He says, well, you're scheduled at 3 and they close at 5. So they probably won't want it to be more than an hour and a half. And I'm like, I don't know that that's how you're supposed to position that. Thank you, Renee, for the racing rover. Thank you very much. But whatever, I didn't think that much about it. They tell me to be there at 2:30 so that I make sure I take care of any paperwork and of course the payment. Because it's a 20 something $1,000 surgery, 9,000 of which I had to pay because I hadn't met my deductible yet this year. So it was 8,700 or something like that. So, okay, fine. So you want me to bring payment? Got it. Then they called me again after that to remind me to bring payment. Then they texted me the morning of to make sure I brought payment. Then they called me at noon to remind me to bring payment. So you're saying you want your money. I get it. So whatever. Fine. I show up at 2:30, a little bit early because I'm a nerd and I'm always early. And they didn't even take me back. There was no paperwork to fill out, no anything except, of course, the payment, which they immediately wanted, and got that. They didn't take me back until 3:20, right? At which point, the anesthesiologist who I had seen come in rather hurriedly at 10 minutes to 3, which is probably why I didn't go back until 3:20, comes in. I sit down. I still got a bruise on my hand, a little bit of a bruise. I don't know if you can see that on YouTube. It's not as well lit, but um, he says, "Yeah, can you unscrew this for me?" I'm sorry, what? Like, it's one of the little tubes to go. Like, I gotta be your fucking right hand right now, dude. What? Okay, whatever. So I unscrew the thing. Then he gets it in, and he's acting like he's not confident he's going to be able to get it. Never. Nurses, anesthesiologists, don't ever just start by telling someone, I don't know if we're going to be able to get it in this hand. It's your fucking job. Get it in that hand, right? And I have big veins. It's not hard to, I mean, like, I have big veins on piece of cake. So anyway, so then he's going to put the little sticky thing on the back of my hand to hold the IV in place. He goes, "Can you peel the backing off that for me?" No, motherfucker, I can't. I'm paying $9,000. I'm not your little assistant. I haven't scrubbed in. I'm not getting a paycheck for this. Find somebody else to do it. I did it, because you don't want to piss off the guy who really decides if you stay alive or not, or feels pain. And whatever. My doctor at that point, shortly thereafter, once I'm stuck and it's stuck on my hand, he walks in, he goes, "Oops, sorry, wrong room," and then just closes the door behind him and walks out. Not, "Hey, how you doing, champ? We're gonna get through this. You're gonna be like you're gonna feel like $1,000,000, right?" None of that shit. Just, "Oops, wrong room," and then leaves. Okay, whatever. So I never saw the doctor before my surgery. Next thing I know, I'm fucking hammered. Like, I have no recollection of going out. There was no 3, 2, fluffy clouds and soft places. None of that shit. It was just, I was out. I don't remember waking up. I don't remember coming out of the surgery. Fortunately, I have no recollection of the surgery itself. Thank you, Ingrid. Glad you're here. Then they put me in a wheelchair, poured me into a wheelchair apparently because I could barely walk. Got me in the wheelchair and poured me into my wife's car. My wife drives me home, puts me in a bed. How I got in the bed, I have no recollection. Zero recollection of anything except some discussion about the wheelchair. That's it. And I mean, I'm talking like super faint, right? That's it. That's all I remember. I get home, I wake up sometime around like 8:30 ish. I don't know exactly. And I'm waking up, and of course, I feel like somebody's hit me in the face with a shovel, whatever. I got this big bandage on my nose. Thank you, Christine, for all the roses. I appreciate you, darling. And wake up, and I'm like looking, and I've got this one little piece of gauze and tape stuck on my face. That's it. Right. Really more to just like, if I actually had a nosebleed, it wouldn't have done much. It was just, a lot of dripping or something. It might have stopped a little of it. I wore a black Ruck Fobocall shirt, so we were good anyway. Finally, I'm like, okay, it hurts, but I'm gonna manage. But 1 o'clock in the morning, I can't go to sleep, because if I sleep 2 hours in the day, I mean, I only sleep 5 hours a night anyways. But if I sleep 2 hours during the day, forget about it, dude. Well, they had me under anesthesia for 3, 4 hours, hammered. So of course, 2 o'clock in the morning, I can't go to sleep. So I take a hydrocodone, one of the rare pills I will ever take ever. I still have the whole bottle. That's the only one I ever took, and I did that just so I could go to sleep. I did finally fall asleep. Next morning, woke up, nose hurt, not terrible, whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's there for the drippage. If you're having issues, go out and come back in. If you still have issues, it's not me, it's not you, it's TikTok. They're doing something to their servers or something. Thank you, Danielle, and thank you, Missy Lou, for the roses. Um, go over to YouTube. It's Ruck Fobocalls. That's it. That's it. It's on those signs back there behind me. It's also kind of like a trademarked hashtag that I have. So just saying. So uh, didn't take any pain pills, did all the nasal rinses, all the kind of stuff. Still hurts, still feels like I got punched in the nose, but that's about it. Like I had friends message me like, how you feel? About the same, not that bad. Fast forward to I'm going to have my follow-up appointment. Now, when we left the doctor, they gave us no written post-op, nothing, no instructions, no anything. Just packed us in the car and sent us rolling. Remember that thing about trying to get us out of there at 5 o'clock? Well, we didn't leave until they didn't take me out of the room until 5:20. So we were already cutting into happy hour time, is what I thought. Anyway, no follow-up call, text, email. I felt like so used, such a booty call. Had my first appointment yesterday. Now, keep in mind, I've been to this doctor 2 separate times previously. Both times I've been made to wait no less than 30 minutes, despite my showing up early at their instruction, despite having watched them tell someone that they were going to cancel their appointment because they showed up 12 minutes late, right? And that is the text message that they sent me. Hey, doc, make sure that you show up at least 10 minutes early. If you're not, then we can cancel your appointment or reschedule it or whatever. If you're late, we can also charge you a fee, whatever. No, you will. So I show up yesterday to go to the doctor. I'm feeling okay. I'm still blowing out. I don't want to be gross. I don't want to. A lot of you have weak stomachs. So I go back, and I'm supposed to be there at 10:20. They tell me to show up 10 minutes early, so I'm there at 10:10. 10:55, a girl comes and gets me out of the lobby. I've watched people, a dozen, I'm not exaggerating, a dozen people who came in after me go in before me. Whatever. Very lovely, personable young lady comes, hey, how are you doing? How's everything today? And I was like, well, I'm 45 minutes behind schedule, but other than that, I suppose I'm okay. Or I think I told her, um, 40 minutes behind schedule. I think is what I told her. Oh dear. Hold on a minute. I didn't put my Velcro on. There we go. Sorry. And I saw my. She's like, yeah, we're a little bit behind. I said, no, a little behind is like what I have. This is damn near an hour late, and it's unacceptable. Whatever. She's pleasant. She's very nice. She's just there to take my vital signs. She doesn't even like her job, probably. But she's a lovely little thing. So she goes to take my blood pressure, puts me in a room, says, we're going to take your blood pressure and your temperature. I'm like, okay. She puts a blood pressure cuff on. It needs battery, so it doesn't even work. Temperature's perfect. I said, I've been waiting here so long. I have to go pee. So can I do that? She says, yeah, you have to go out of the office, down the hall, to the left, 4 doors, and then, where the oak tree is and by the pond where all the big bass are. And my live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Regulated goods content. Submit feedback. Bullshit. There's your feedback. My live does not contain. Thank you. Anyway, so I come back. She's like sitting at the little nurse's station. She's like, oh, yeah, I've got another room ready for you. And I was like, oh, another room. Okay, good. So we go to the other room, slightly larger room, a little more equipment. She's like, and the blood pressure cuff works. Awesome. Super. Blood pressure was perfect. Temperature was perfect. She's like, the doctor will be with you shortly. Okay, so we went from the big waiting room to the small waiting room. Doctor comes in right around, I think it was 55 to 57, 10:57, something like that. Comes in, walks in, doesn't say hi, doesn't say how are you. He goes, okay, the septum. Okay, so I'm going to bitch about this, clearly. And the reason I'm going to bitch about it is because one of the primary reasons you were going in there to fix all this was to fix my septum. They didn't fix my septum. I called back the day after the surgery, having not received any phone call from them, like, the fuck about the septum. And they said, yeah, there was some reasons they couldn't do it. I was like, could we elaborate perhaps on what those? Well, I don't know, and we'll just get the doctor's notes and blah blah blah. I finally got that yesterday after a week and having asked for them on day one. Finally got the itemized bill. There's no mention of a actual septum revision or whatever on the bill, but it was mentioned in the pre-operative appointment. So they quoted me the price during that appointment. I don't know. I'm going to talk to my insurance company and I'm going to talk to the doctor's office and whatever. More on that later. So they didn't do that. And he says, well, because, of where it was and the blah, 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 you're going to have a full rhinoplasty. And I was like, okay, well, what information gave you that assessment? He's like, well, we got in there and looked. And I was like, we had a CT scan. And you had a CT scan from a year ago. And then you had a CT scan from like 2.5 years ago. So my septum hasn't changed. It looks exactly the same. So then I'm running through this shit in my head of, they didn't take me back till 3:20. Happy hour, 5 o'clock, get you out of there per the anesthesiologist, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, here's what I think happened. I don't know this, but my suspicion is they're like, we'll work on that next time or something, or we'll send him somewhere else or something. I don't know that, but that's just, don't get my hopes up. Don't have me talking about it for a week prior or 2 weeks prior. There's plenty of evidence of them having told me that and me talking about it immediately after, but neither here nor there. So he says, and the problem is, I think with what we've done, you're going to be able to breathe so much better, and it's going to, this stuff is going to drain better, and you're not going to have this cough, and blah 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 blah. More on the cough again later. And he says, plus, if we go in and actually do a rhinoplasty, we got to really assess whether or not that's even worth it because of all the stuff you've got going on back there in the back anyway, with the sinuses and everything. Do we potentially run the risk of doing more harm than good by messing with the septum? I'm like, okay, well, now we're getting closer to a more reasonable explanation for why you didn't do it. And it was done in the office rather than at a surgery center, etc. Yeah. So, whatever. He then goes, he says, we're going to go in there today. We're going to look around a little bit. How's it feeling? I said, it's, it's sore, but it's not unbearable. And he said, are you still, and I was like, yeah, there's pretty much every day there's myrrh. And he says, okay, well, that's part of the process. It'll probably be a month before it stops. I was like, yeah, okay, that's cool. I heard that. I expected that much. And he says, we're going to spray some numbing stuff in there. And they take this very cold numbing stuff. They stick a tube in there and blow the stuff in here. Well, it works up pretty quickly. If I'm breaking up, go out and come back in. It's not me. It's not you. It may be you, but it's definitely not me. It's not my tablet. It is TikTok supposedly is having issues. Go out and come back in. If you don't want to deal with it on TikTok, you can go to YouTube. The YouTube channel is Ruck Fobocalls. It's right there. Look for the logo. So he puts the stuff in there and almost immediately start sticking the scope in there to go look around. He says, we're going to go in there with a scope and some suction. Hi from Sweden. Hello, Veronica. And we're going to pull some stuff out and kind of take a look around. I was like, cool. Well, he shoves the thing in there and it's uncomfortable. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it's uncomfortable. And then he starts poking around with the suction to kind of pull some of the gook out of there, that becomes a little bit less comfortable, but whatever. I am doing calls. You're just going to have to wait until I get done with all the doctor stuff because everybody's been wearing me the out, wanting to know, and I want to give that to them. So then he goes to go to the other side, and it's not numb yet. So he just shoves his thing in there and whatever. And I'm like, That feels like you're stabbing my brain with an ice pick. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, let's put some more stuff in there. He 30 seconds later, he goes, and I'm like, how long does that normally take? And he's about a minute. And I was like, okay, we're 30 seconds in, bro. Hurts. Ixnay on the metal oobte up my schnaze. So he's like frustrated that he can't hurry up and get in there and do what he needs to do and get out. I'm like, I waited for you for over 40 minutes. Take your fucking time, Skippy. He's clearly not. He's more concerned with doing whatever the bare minimum is to put in his doctor's notes that he did, and then getting on to the next patient. Doesn't really give me a whole lot of information other than why he didn't do the one thing that I was really hoping he would do to make my breathing better. Only to tell me that he didn't do it and that it's not really probably a good idea. So anyway, as we continue the conversation, he starts going up in there. It hurts kind of bad. It's burning. He's pulling blue out, which I appreciate. It's less I have to get out, But this is also an appointment that I've already paid for. It was part of that $9,000 thing that I had to pay for, because you pay for the first post-op as part of the procedure. They make you pay for that right then and there. Okay, whatever. It's like making you pay for the first tank of gas when you buy a car. Anyway, so then he's like, yeah, I'll have you come back in about 3 weeks. And I'm in my head, I'm going, nah, fuck you. Well, I'm not going to come back in 3 weeks, because this is, you've had 3 opportunities. This has been kind of a shit show. And it's clear that you care way more about my credit card than you do about my person. So, thanks. I go out, sign out, leave. Again, no written instructions, no anything. He says, I'm going to give you this nasal stuff that I want you to start spraying in there. I was like, okay. Well, remember I told you guys that when I left the first time, they were supposed to give me the nasal saline rinse thing? Well, they didn't have any. They were out. So they gave me like a little kid one. Have y'all seen my nose? This is not a little kid nose cleaning thing. If you have like a elephant one, that's the one that I need, because I got a big ass nose. They didn't have it. So they gave me a kid one, told me to do it twice. Whatever. This is part of the list of things that they should perhaps, on a written post-op instructions, and just didn't. So whatever. When I'm leaving yesterday, he's like, I'm going to give you this stuff. We got some samples. I'll let you try it. He goes, but this will really help kind of shrink all this stuff down. He's like, we got a lot of the stuff out of there, but we also got a lot of the polyps and stuff that were in there too, that we think are largely caused in large part by the constant presence of all the in there. Okay. Now, in fairness, I've blown a lot of the out, right? There's lots of it. And it's not gross, not as gross anymore. It's not like reddish, if you get my drift, as much anymore. There's a little bit when I first wake up, but for the most part, whatever. So that's where I stand with the surgery. All day yesterday. The reason I didn't go live yesterday, first of all, I was in a really bad mood because they made me wait all that time, and I was just in a really bad place emotionally and mentally. On top of that, my head hurt really bad all day yesterday from the inside out. Like if you get a headache, you get this little, or maybe, no. This was like in the center of my fucking skull, and it felt like fire was radiating out. It was extremely uncomfortable, extremely painful. I wouldn't have been able to focus. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. So that's why I didn't go live yesterday. By the time I finally went to bed last night around 1:00, it was meh. I got up at 5:15 this morning. Didn't feel too bad, but I had to fast from yesterday through this morning because I'm having blood work done at my regular medical doctor to check some of my levels on like my liver and my kidneys and all the, my cholesterol and all that shit. Right. So I couldn't really eat what I wanted, and I had to stop early, and of course no drink. I haven't really had anything to drink since 4th of July, and then prior to the 4th of July I didn't have anything because the surgery and everything a couple of days leading up to it. So I mean, like, I haven't had much to drink in the last 2 weeks really, which, what do you want, a medal? You didn't drink? Yeah, alky. No, it's just, I'm being the good boy and taking care of myself. And it's just not paying off. I don't feel good. Everybody's like, you know, so how do you feel like when you don't drink? How do you feel? I feel like a gin and tonic would be fucking amazing right now, is what I feel like, or a Bloody Mary, right? That's what I feel like. So anyway, the reason I'm redoing all the blood work is because I went and did a $1 million life insurance policy benefiting my wife. And they did my blood work, but they did my blood work, and we figured this out later. They did it after I had played golf, and I was extremely dehydrated. And they think that it screwed up my levels. My doctor thinks that's what it is. He's like, "You're healthy. There's no reason for any of that." And there's like 3 or 4 things on here that look weird for you. I was like, "Okay." Did you get the painting I sent? I'm coming to that. Um, Spoiler alert. Yes, I did. I'm gonna show it in a minute. So that's why I had to redo the blood work today, because my insurance company's like, "Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that." And I was like, "What?" So that was a big pain in the ass. So I had to fast this morning, and my appointment wasn't until 9 o'clock this morning. So, there you are. So in any case, that's been the last couple of days. I did have I'm trying to look at a person here. Okay. Um, did have a person last night. Because I didn't feel good. I was tired, whatever. I didn't really spend a tremendous amount of time um, responding to comments or messages or whatever. I felt like dog shit, and I just didn't want to. And I'm sorry. I'm working on it now. I think I'm pretty much caught up on comments. I realized last night at 11 o'clock, there's been at least one person that was like, "Did you really even give that money to Mindy?" That's the TikTok that I made sitting outside my doctor's office this morning, right before I went live today. So feel free to go chime in on the original comment. It wasn't overtly rude, but it was clearly a profile without a person's picture, with no content. And it's one of these people that you can tell gets their jollies by dragging social media influencers and trying to see, I told you didn't do. I'm not the one. Today ain't the day, nor will it ever be. So tread lightly, because you know, you will get dragged in that regard. Um, is there a reason you don't do scam calls anymore? I do. You weren't here for the last one. I noticed that because you're not a regular viewer. I do them. The last time I did this, I did 3 hours worth of calls. You just weren't here. So better attendance will be the secret for you. The reason I'm talking right now is because I haven't done a tremendous amount of lives. I've been going 4 to 5 hours per day, every day, Monday to Friday for the last, I don't know, year or so. And I had to take 8 days off because TikTok decided to. And then I had surgery, and then I had a couple of other health things that I had to do, and trips and whatever crazy shit I had to go do. So yeah, I'm just catching everybody up. Sorry if that I'm not dancing like the trained monkey you expected. So, um, and I am going to tell you, uh, there's a way to come at me. There is. That ain't it. Um, and there's all these people saying, you know, you don't do calls anymore, and you're blah, blah, blah. And it's like, don't, just fucking don't, because my tolerance is fucking zero right now. Not gonna lie, right? And it's always the people that I know don't watch, don't contribute to charities, don't do anything, that come in and piss and moan because they don't get their free entertainment. Don't come at me that way. Just don't. Okay. I love you. I still want you here. I still want to teach you things and entertain you sometimes too. But don't come at me wrong. Don't come at me sideways, because you will get escorted the fuck out quickly. Okay. So Are you not entertained? now, now that I've done all that stuff, um, I do want to address one last thing that isn't related to my doctors or anything else. Guys, this is a job. Okay. And like any other job, I work my ass off. I made a decision very early in my life. Whatever job that I have, I'm going to be better at it than everybody. That's my attitude. I'm going to try to be better at it than everybody. I'm not the best scam better in the world. I'm one of them, but I'm going to keep pushing until I am. Right. I give more than most. I do more for free than most. And I'm not going to tolerate people talking shit. I'm just not going to do it. It's not good for my mental health. It's not good for my spiritual well being. Just don't do it. Because, if I've learned anything in the last 3.5 years, is that followers are replaceable. A lot of people have talked a lot of shit. It's not that I don't care about you. I do. I love you. But there's only so much of any one person's bullshit that I'm going to put up with. And if you come at my wife, you will instantly be gone here too. If you come in and you say something, and there's a difference between I said something that maybe might have gotten misinterpreted, but if you come in here and you say something that's just period, everybody knows you were just being a dick, you're going to be gone. And gone without repercussions is the best that you can hope for. Trust me on that. Okay. And that's me without caffeine. Just saying. Um, I also wanted to tell you guys, there's a lot of things going on in the scam baiting world right now. There's a lot of boogeymen trying to shut us down. There's the platforms are trying to shut us down. I'm not trying to talk bad about any one platform. Certainly not the two on which most of my content goes out. But I have learned that Instagram and Facebook are desperate for my content. So is Threads, and they've really trying to push my stuff out a lot. So if you haven't yet, click the link in my bio. It's my link tree. Link tr.ee/the.compton. It's pinned over in the chat over in the YouTube right now. You can just click on it. It'll take you to all my socials. There is only one account on TikTok that's mine. Only one. This is it. If you get a message from me unsolicited, look at the account. If it doesn't have 830 whatever thousand followers, it ain't me. Okay. Tread lightly. If you're on Facebook, there's only two profiles that are actually mine. There's one that is a personal page. It's facebook.com/.compton. Then there's a business professional page, facebook.com/the.compton. One is in a blazer, standing there looking all blue steel. The other is me and my wife at the beach. That's the only two. There's no group. There is no other page using my TikTok profile photo, period. If you see it, report it. Send it to me, but report it. Don't engage with it. Don't give it anything. And damn sure remember, I'm not on Telegram. I'm not on Signal. I'm not on WhatsApp. None of that shit. Anybody that tries to get you to go there is lying. If you didn't hear it on this TikTok page or this YouTube channel, it ain't me. So be very, very careful. Yes, and I'm going to make calls when I want to. I wanted to point out a couple of things because I'm talking to people every day, and people are still getting scammed every single day, and it's driving me crazy because I wish people would just kind of listen sometimes. Let me clear this. Let me go to my TikTok, and I'm going to show you some scam accounts that are following me. Ladies in particular, I want you to pay attention. Okay. Here we go. Yes, let me turn the volume down. I have only 24 new followers. Here we go. I'm going to pull these up and I'm going to start pulling them out, and I'm just going to start spotlighting all of the fakes. Anybody that follows me, Veli Lug Khan Ali. Do I even need to say it? They have 156,000 followers. That's not and it's all Indian content. And I'm not anti-India. I'm just saying I don't know why this person would be following me. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate you. That's very kind of you to say. Now let me show you. I'm going to show you a fake profile that followed me just a little while ago. This is it right here. Now, if TikTok flags me for giving away personal information, TikTok, I'm showing one of your accounts that is unquestionably a fake that followed me. They followed me. I did not follow them. Thank you, Mishi. And thank you, Lily Tilly. I appreciate you. Right here. Now, you guys might remember that there are some things. I don't know how well that's going to focus. ALOIS 430. No spaces, no asterisks, no underscores, nothing. You may remember that one of the things that I've always said, there are ways to identify these fake profiles. Oh, this stupid TikTok warning shit. Okay. Please tell me they're blocked already. TikTok warning and report. We're going to report them real quick because that's spam submit. No, that's not one of them. Okay. Yeah, that one is that don't post their name. Whoever that was, Lee and whoever that was, don't do that because then the mods will accidentally block you and then you call me in a tizzy or message me in a tizzy. Okay. One of the things I always say, way to tell a fake profile, it's got a picture like this. Oh, look, it's him and a kid or him and a pet, right? Trying to look sensitive. 1000%. Every single account that it follows, not every account, but the vast majority of the accounts that it follows are female. Most of them of African descent. That's funny. This very Caspery looking white dude with blue eyes. One photo from 2022, February of 2022. Nah, that's a fake account 1000%. So what we do is we go and we remove that follower. Believe it or not, I remember these. And if they follow me again, I block them after I report them. Yes, David Berryhill, do not say that you have been scammed in the chat. That opens the door for scammers to message you. I'm going to find another one. Here's another one. Whoops. There was another one of these accounts that I'm going to show you because it checks off even more of those boxes. It's going to take me just a second to find it, though. Oh, here's one. I.am_Emery. They're trying to pretend to be Dax Emery. Okay. That's 1000% fake. Dax Emery is a live pro. A lot of people like him. A lot of people don't. That's fine. I don't care what you think. I actually know him. I've talked to him about a situation. I know things about that most of you do not. So just keep those to yourself. I promise. Here's one that is entirely in Arabic. No offense. I'm sure she's a lovely person, but I don't need people who only speak Arabic to follow me for any reason. Those are the same people who start sending me game requests and battle requests during my live streams, and I don't want that. So let me go back here. There was I want to find this other one. Is this it? Search. He may have already been blocked or deleted or something. I'm getting followed by so many fake accounts, like literally as we speak. That's what happens when you go live with any manner of success. Some dude. Wow. Let find. I want to find this guy. This one was so perfect because he has pictures of him with a kid, him with a pet, pictures of. It must have already gotten deleted. Not by me, but by TikTok. It's military. It's everything. It's literally checks off all the boxes. Point being, kids, pay attention to who follows you during these lives and after these lives because they can be boogeymen. Lindsay, I've never heard you talk about the lottery winner scams. Someone tried to follow me claiming they were a lottery winner, given 5,000 to the first 1,000 followers. Then they try to ask for $30. Yes, here's the deal. Anybody that I'm not a huge fan of people putting their Cash App, their Venmo, whatever in their profiles. First of all, if you're going to come at me, say that I only do this for the money, literally don't have your beg token in your profile because that just makes you a super easy target for me. But if you have it in there, please know that people are going to say you're asking for the sugar daddies. If you put that in your thing, you're asking for the sugar daddy profiles. I want to send you money. I want to gift you. I want to bless you. Right? No, they don't. What they want is to pretend like they've blessed you. And they'll say, here, let me send you $1,000. Okay. And you send they'll say, okay, there I go. I sent it. And they'll show you even a screenshot sometimes. That first of all, they almost always want you to go to Telegram or Signal or WhatsApp or some other third-party communication, Google Chat, something, because TikTok doesn't allow for screenshots. And they want to take you off app in case they lose their app or lose access to that particular account. They don't want to have to start from scratch with a new fake account. Well, I didn't get it. Oh, yeah, no, it's there. Here it is. Here's a screenshot of it. I don't have it. Okay, well, maybe it's because we're not connected. Send me like $10. What? Yeah, just send me $10. I mean, I just sent you $1,000. My God, what do you care? It's $10. I'll give it back to you. Okay. And you send $10. So now that you're connected, then they say, nope, I didn't get that. That's weird. Huh? Maybe it's because it's not enough. Try 100. What? Try 100. That's their angle. That's what they're doing. Period. That's it. There's nothing fancy to it. The lottery people. Same thing. I won $1 million and I was the Powerball winner. Bullshit. No, they weren't. Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes winner. No, you're not. I work for the public. No, you don't. Okay. I don't want. Where do I put my bag token at? Come here. I'll show you. That's what I call those. And I don't, it's not to say there's not useful things for them. And I know that there's a lot of the OF types and things like that who put it up there or whatever. That's cool. I have a link tree. People say, well, I want to send you stuff, but I don't want to send it through TikTok because you only get half of it. Cool. Go to my link tree. There's ways to do that there. Or you can get a Patreon or you can get a PayPal. Same basic difference. Okay. So there you go. I'm just trying to give you guys some information, some basic information. Be aware that if you follow me, you follow Dan Gleeballs, you follow Deo or Scammer Payback, Kiboga, Rosie, any of these scam baiters that I know you guys see and ask me about all the time. Just be aware that the scammers watch them too, and the scammers are looking for victims. So just be aware. Okay. Now, anyway, the Illuminati, yes, those are pretty cool too. What kind of person falls for the Illuminati thing? Where are you at life? And you go, just when I thought things weren't going to turn around for me, I got this message on Instagram from one of my friends in the Illuminati Brotherhood. So things are looking up, all right. They tell you that if you're going to have incredible success and you just need to buy into the Brotherhood, and then you're going to get like blessings and all these connections, and it's just complete bullshit. Honestly. Most of these online scams like that, particularly those that bank on romance, those are Nigerian or They're from Ghana or Gambia or sometimes Ethiopia, Eritrea. Not very often, Ethiopia and Eritrea. Yeah, Keanu Reeves did not follow you. Beyonce did not follow you. Jelly Roll did not follow you. Trace Adkins, or I don't. Is he the one that died, or was that Toby Keith? Is Toby Keith the one that died? I'm sorry. Rest in peace. So anyway, yeah. So just be cautious, right? Use your brain. Use your noggin. Use it for something other than a hair farm. Okay. Yeah, Toby's the one that passed away. Yeah. So anyway, wait, what? Exactly, Melissa. And people say, people don't fall for that, do they? All fucking day, every fucking day, they do fall for that. Okay. My dad is convinced he's dating Scarlett Johansson. I mean, brother's got a dream. I'm sorry to hear that, though. It happens all too often. So, Keanu has a very specific type. He's been dating a woman with white hair. Like, she looks like she's 60. She's not, but she looks like she is. And he's been dating her for a very long time. Come on, Doc. Kevin Costner, follow me. Oh, you're so lucky, dude. Eminem did not follow you, right? So, um, even the smarts can fall. I've been scammed before. I mean, I've talked about it publicly. I made a TikTok, starts out and was like, well, this is embarrassing. I got taken, it wasn't a Facebook marketplace. It was in a private Facebook group to which I belonged, uh, full of people who were vetted alumni from my college. Thing is, though, if the individual's account gets hacked, of course, in retrospect, now I know that, and it was a nominal amount of money and I got it all back. But it was quite a learning experience for me, if only because I went through all of the steps that you need to go through as a consumer when the kind of thing happens, all the way to reporting it to the FBI and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, okay. Would you guys like to make some calls? Those of you that have been so patient and so kind. It's noon, and I'd like to make some calls. I'd like to do about 2 hours worth. Does that work? Yes. I'm not going to do too many crazy voices. I'll see what I can do. You'll notice I haven't been coughing a great deal, despite the fact that I've been talking a lot. That's a plus. That's a huge sign. It's very promising, because what has been causing the cough and the reason that I went to the doctor and had the surgery and did all that stuff for the longest time, my sinuses were just packed with crap. A lot of now that those are draining, I don't have that postnasal drip constantly, which means my throat isn't irritated all the time. Oh, I haven't talked about the painting. Let me go grab it. Hang on, because I got some goodies, and I want to share these goodies. Hold on. Hang on. People sent me stuff, and I want to highlight that. Hold on one second. There were actually 3 things since the last time that I went live, and I want to show one of them first. One of them Lexi took with her. It was a mug, and I don't have the box with me because Lexi took it. But it was our friends from Vegas. They do firearms training. I can't remember the name of the business, though, and I'm ashamed to admit that. I'm very, very sorry. But when she gets back, I'll show it to everybody. Vanessa showed it in her live too. How fucking adorable is this? I mean, can I just cuddle this? It's a little corn. And this one came to me. Hold on. I don't know if they put the real name or. Real name is Cletus. That's what it says in the letter anyway. I don't know the TikTok name, and I don't want to out anybody. So this is going to go on the shelf behind me on the wallow corn up there somewhere. I have to put it somewhere that will stand up, though. So hold on. Perhaps there. That's one. No. Then I have a lot of artists, and I have a lot of envy, talent envy, and skill. It's cuddle corn. Oh my god, that sounds like something else entirely. Um, I'm always super jealous of people who are very artistic because I haven't a shred of artistic talent, like none. I'm getting terrible at art and all things art y. Um, but Cameron Osley, check this out. And I didn't think to look how this should hang. It seems a bit more abstract, so I guess it could, in theory, it could go either way. Hold on, let me turn this because there's a glare up there. Very arty, very abstracty. This is from Cameron. And shout out to his girlfriend who sent it to me. Cameron Audsley. I don't know. Are you here, Cam? Hey, there he is right there. He's over on the YouTube side. Cameron Audsley. And I haven't figured out how. Is there a right way up, Cam? Yes or no? I don't know. If not, it's subject to interpretation, like all art. Beauty's in the eye of the beer holder. And I'm going to put this on the shelf up there too, but I have to find a spot for it. I have to adjust some other things because, like, Belding Customs made me that awesome flag. I have the other RF charcuterie board that's up there. I have my MOTP thing, one or two other things that I'm going to have to bring down or bring into frame somehow. So I've got still more arranging to do. Those of you on TikTok can see Belding's flag up there. Belding Custom up there with the RF logo and so on. I've got a couple other things that I just don't have spots for yet, but I will. And the Alchemist, I can't remember. Alchemist, are you in here? The way you put it is subjective. Okay, cool. He made this guy's he does like spray paint art. It's so exceptional. And he's one of those people that to me is like super crazy. Alchemist, there he is, 2077. He has one of those brains that just functions in a different way than mine does. You want me to write a speech? You want me to write a book, a kit that sells thousands and thousands and thousands of copies all over the country and helps people reclaim their phones by holding telemarketers accountable? There's a link in my bio. You can get it because I wrote that. But when you want me to like paint a picture for you, no chance. I have seen video. I have reposted the video of the alchemist's painting where he put a Ruck Fobocalls. I told him, I said, I want something kind of like intergalactic and whatever. He did it. It's freaking awesome. It's going to be up. He's letting it cure. He puts like a clear lacquer coat on it. When that gets here, I'll show it to you guys, and we're going to put it on the wall here. Thank you for reminding me, Cameron, by the way, to show these because I had forgotten otherwise because they were sitting out there where I had kind of cleaned the office and made some changes and stuff. So thank you. And thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Now we can make some calls. And I'm sorry it took so long. A lot to catch up on. I promise tomorrow we'll have a lot less to talk about kind of stuff. So it'll be easier and we'll get through all that stuff a little quicker. The app is coming along nicely. I'll be working more on that stuff today. There's a lot of just technical crap to get it set up with the app stores, Google, and I didn't think of a word of the day. Comeback. How about that? Word of the day is comeback. All right. I have 34,813 emails in the old mailbag, and the first one comes to us from Erica. I don't want to say your last name because I'll probably get it wrong. Thank you for using McAfee. $930.99. Let's see if this is from today. It appears as though it is. We've got our mute button, courtesy of ADHD Trucker here. Hold on, let's move that. Oops. like that. And let's get our little phone doohickey set up. And we have a number. Guys, if you want to be able to participate in the phone part of this and call these guys yourselves, you're going to want to go and subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. Because in order for me, I will not be hand signaling or telegraphing or telekinesising the phone numbers. I will have to put them in the chat over in the YouTube channel. So if you want those.
Thank you for calling McAfee. Please stay on the line. Your call is being alternatives.
Wait to be connected.
Yeah, no, we're not going to even bother with that. Number 11, MOTP stands for Man of the People. Yes, that is trademarked. MOTP and Man of the People are both trademarked. They belong to yours truly. So does Ruck Fobocalls. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Go back to the inputs. Okay, Lori W sent us one from Norton. Also from today. $459.99. Thanks so much for all the gifts, guys. Like I said, I'm super duper way behind in all of those things. So if those of you that are feeling generous, great. I greatly appreciate it. But the little heart me up here, the little orange heart next to my name, if you click on that, now we're telling TikTok that I'm doing something good. We're already popular number 30. That's a good thing. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. As a reminder, 10% of everything I make through these live streams goes to intelligenceforgood.org. They are a registered 501c3 nonprofit organization that helps scam victims and their families. To be clear, I don't give money. This came up as a legit question from another scam baiter who was just kind of telling me about something that was happening to another scam baiter where somebody was like calling him out and saying, "You don't actually give." I do. If anybody wants to question it and get embarrassed, please come forward and I'll embarrass you. I can show you lots of receipts showing how much money I've given to the charity, and they will come on here and tell you that I've given all that money to charity. Mindy will also probably come on here at some point should anyone need to verify that she got her money and tell you that she got her money. So just so we're clear about that. This is a Norton. Let's see if we can get out of them.
Hello? Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Is this the Norton? Is this the Norton?
Yes, sir. Thank you for calling Norton. This is John Allen. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Allen. My name is Buster. I got an email from y'all sometime this morning. I don't know exactly when. I didn't look at it, but it says that I've been billed $459.99 for some sort of subscription or something for a Norton 360 Deluxe. I'm not exactly certain what that is, but it ain't something that I bought or that I recall buying. And I'd like to see if I could talk to somebody about getting this turned off or canceled or whatever and getting my money back.
All right. Do you have like a order ID or invoice number so I can just pull up your account and check?
Yeah, on the top right of this, it says invoice number 8. That's the only thing I'll say. Oh, there's that. Now it says invoice ID NOR 761 600 638.
All right. I can see here that there is some subscription has been activated on your device. That is the reason that money has been charged. So right now, what do you want? You want to cancel that subscription. Are you want to continue with that?
Yeah, no, that's what I just said. I'd like to go on and cancel if I could, please.
Okay.
Can I get my
So,
can I get
okay.
my money back? Is that possible?
Yeah, right now you will get the money back. We
Okay,
are
good.
going to provide you for the cancellation, and whatever money has been charged, it's going to be refunded back to you. All right.
Okay,
So
perfect.
at the moment, are you sitting in front of the computer right now?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right. Now do one thing. Give a look on your keyboard at the very bottom left hand
Okay.
corner on your keyboard. Do you see there is a control key,
Uh,
CTRL key?
yes. On the bottom there? Yes.
Yeah. And just beside that, which key do you see?
Says capital FN.
And next to the FN,
There's like four little white boxes. Looks like a flag or
yeah,
something,
that's
or
yeah,
like a
that's
Swiss
called a win.
flag.
That's called a Windows
I know
key.
that from the
You need to
Olympics,
just
Winter Olympics.
okay,
Switzerland doesn't have a
okay,
real
sir.
big Summer Olympics team, I don't reckon. What with it being Switzerland and all.
What are you saying? I didn't understand.
It doesn't matter. Let's. So what? Okay. So what does them buttons have to do? What do I need to do with them?
You need to press the four flag Windows key along with the letter R. R like a Romeo. Press it together at the same time.
Okay. That opens up. Something says run.
Run, correct. In the run box, you need to just type www dot
Mm-hmm.
U as an umbrella,
Mm-hmm.
L as in Lima, and after that T as in tiger,
Mm-hmm.
and after that R as in Romeo,
Okay. What I'm gonna do
and after
is I'm
that
gonna get this guy pulled up, get him right to the end. I've already got the
after
number
R you need
queued
to
up.
type A as an apple,
All right. And then
and after that you need to
as
type
soon as I
V
release
as
a
in
number over on
Victoria,
YouTube, I want you guys to start calling because you're gonna be able to hear it a lot. Okay.
and after that I as in Indiana,
Mm-hmm. Because we're gonna give
and
him
after
an
that
eyeful
E as in echo,
and then an earful.
and
Okay.
after that W as in whiskey,
Yes.
and after that again E is an echo,
All right.
and after that R like a Romeo,
All right.
and after that .net.
Okay. And then hit enter.
Yes, press enter.
Okay. UltraViewer remote desktop software says
Sorry.
hello. Are you
Yes.
there?
Now you need to do you see? Yeah. Do you see over there? It's saying order now or download now.
See more info and download. Yes.
Yeah. Click on that download.
Okay.
One minute. Hello. All right. Click on the download.
Okay. It's downloaded UltraViewer setup 6.6
Dot.
en.exe. Is that normal?
Yeah. Double click. Yes. 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 Double left click on it.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to allow the following program to make changes
Yes.
to your computer? Yes.
Yes. Click.
Okay.
Yes. Click on the yes.
Okay. It's got a box here says select destination location. Where
Just click
should
on next.
UltraViewer be installed? And then it's like asking
Just
me where on this computer I want to
desktop.
put this thing. I don't know if that's normal. Is that what it's supposed to say? And then
Put
down
it
at the
on
bottom, it's
desktop.
got next and cancel.
Click on next. Click on next 2-3 times.
Okay,
need to-
next.
There is a
Okay,
2
now
3
it's
times.
got a
Yeah.
deal that says select start menu folder. Where should setup place the program shortcuts? Setup will create the program shortcuts in the following start menu folder. To continue, click next. If you would like to select a different folder, click browse. Then it's got a little button that says browse. Then
Next.
down yonder at the bottom, it's got 3 buttons. It says back, next, or cancel.
Next. Again, you need to click on next.
Okay, got it.
And again,
Okay,
if
now
you
it's got a
say next,
deal
then
says
click on-
select additional tasks. Which additional
next.
task should be performed? Select the additional task you would like set it to perform while installing UltraViewer. Additional shortcuts. Create a desktop shortcut. Then it's got those same 3 buttons down yonder at the bottom. It says back, next, and cancel.
You need to click on that next or finish.
Got
If
it.
you will see
Next.
any option like a positive
Now
option,
it says ready to install. Setup is now ready to begin installing UltraViewer on your computer.
okay. Click on that. Click on that next or finish.
It says back, install, or cancel. There ain't no next on it.
Install.
Install.
Click on that
All right.
install.
Okay, now there's a little deal says extracting files. There's a bunch of little letters and numbers and stuff flashing around.
Okay.
And there's a green bar that's going across there from left to right on there.
Yeah, it's loading, sir.
Yeah,
It's
looks
loading.
like it. Says it's extracting files is what it says. I don't know what that means, but I ain't never had no files extracted before. Had a couple of teeth extracted.
Okay, very soon.
And
Very
then
soon you will get
okay,
option to
and now
finish.
it's okay. Now there's a deal on here. It says set up UltraViewer, completing the UltraViewer setup wizard. Setup has finished installing UltraViewer on your computer. The application may be launched by selecting the installed shortcuts. Click finish to exit setup.
Click on
Launch
finish. You don't
UltraViewer.
need to
And then
scroll
it's
down,
got it
sir.
says finish down in the bottom there.
Okay, click on finish.
Okay. Well, now there's a whole nother little box that's popped up here. I don't know. Not sure exactly. It says there's 2 columns. There's a left column and a right column. On the left column, it says allow remote control. Please tell your partner the following ID and password if you would like to allow remote control. Then it's got your ID in a little gray rectangle box. And it says password. And it's got that in a little gray box. And it's got numbers in both of them. So,
Okay, confirm me the ID.
do what now?
Confirm me the ID. The ID.
Oh, like tell you the ID?
Yeah.
Okay. Password is 86. No, I'm sorry. The password is 85059.
All right, just allow me a moment. All right, we can help you out for that.
Okay, now there's a little white box that's popped up on the screen here down in yonder at the bottom on the right hand side. Well, it disappeared. It's gone now.
Okay, hold on. It's gonna
Okay.
working. So your internet is slow.
Says my internet is slow. That's weird.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like some of the little blue arrow off on the right hand side.
कस्टमर भी आ रहा है. All right.
I'm not sure if that little blue
Yes,
arrow
sir.
is supposed to mean anything or not.
Okay. It's going to come up, sir. Your internet is very slow. That
Okay.
is the reason it's taking a time. Right now, what do you see exactly on your screen?
Well, I see this little blue arrow deal. Hold on, can I click on it? Okay.
No, you don't
It
need to
says
click on your.
desktop
Hello.
MIEQC6U. And then it's
Hello.
got like a little chat box there. Hold on. I sent a test message to it. It should be there. I don't know. On your little chat box deal. Do you see it? You see the message I sent you?
Yes.
Okay.
Review वही है.
I beg
Hello.
what's that? I beg your pardon?
And how much is the refund amount?
$459.99.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Okay. Does this normally take this long? Hello? What in the hell? Hello?
Just hold on.
Oh, okay.
Just hold on.
Okay. Thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, steady watching right now. I'll tell you what's on screen here in just a minute. Do share the live. Those of you that have not followed me yet, please click the follow button right now.
What you are seeing on the screen, sir?
Well, I don't see no changes. There was that white
Right
deal.
now,
There was
exactly what is playing.
There was a little white deal that was on the screen there for a minute, down in the bottom right hand corner, but it disappeared. And now we still got that little blue deal up yonder, that little arrow. If I click on it, it opens up into this little square box, chat box looking deal there. It's where I sent a message says test. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Leave your mouse.
Okay, good. So, but that's what I see. I don't know. Am I supposed to see something different? Is they supposed to be a change or something? What the hell? I don't know what the hell
Do
happened
not.
to it. My computer just went weird just now. What in the Sam Hill? My computer keeps messing up. I don't know what that's
What are
all
you
about.
doing, sir?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Fuck you.
I beg your pardon?
I said, "Wanna fuck you."
I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood you. What'd you say?
Saying, fuck off.
What's the matter? You don't like the movie? I picked that one just for you. Oh, no. No, sir. We do not. We will not be ending quite that quickly. Yeah, he watched that from start to finish. When it got to the end, that's when he started saying bad things to us. Oh, wow. That's a shame. Seems like that number doesn't seem to work for me no more. At least not from that number. Let's go on and see if we can't find us another number from which we might connect. Anybody get through? All of that tone you were hearing in the background is 100% his Skype going bananas in the background. It would seem they might have turned off their phones already. Surely not. Perhaps they're a little busy at the moment. I don't know why. Well, now people say, Doc, friend, why does this matter? Why ever does this matter? Here's why it matters. They've already turned that phone off. Yeah, because has anybody been able to get through at this point? Hola, what's up, RJ? Nope. You talked to Steve, Busy Tones. That's all anybody's getting. That's a win. Exactly, Jay Storm. Because here's what happens, guys. They send this email out to 10,000 people, let's just say, right? It could be anywhere from a few hundred to a few thousand, all the way up to like 10, 20, 30,000. All of the people that receive this email, some very small percentage. Thank you, Kate Carroll, for the dinosaur. And thank you, Hales, for all the roses. Appreciate you from across the pond. The people that get this, there's some small percentage that are going to go, okay, it seems legit. And they call, and these people try to get into their computer and so on and so forth. Now, what I just did is let him into my computer. When he got into my computer, what he found was a movie, something he wouldn't typically watch, or at least he would admit to his friends that he typically watches. Whatever. We don't kink shame here. Anyway, so the people that do call in, now they try to call in today, and that phone number is turned off. So even if they were fooled, odds of them getting through are much, much lower. And if we continue calling these guys for a while, and we can test this. I'm using 3 different phones right now. That one's dead. Okay, let's see if they answer this one. Guy's phone's such a piece of shit. I'm restarting one of these phones. They can't get through. And if they can't get through, they can't get scammed. Thank you for the finger heart, Samantha. Thank you, Nina, for the team bracelet. Word of the day. Here's one of the things that we're going to be building up for the next couple of weeks, because I took all this time off, some of it electively, some of it not. We're down to 2,400 people in the live streams. Now, a lot of you that may be here for the first time, they're like, wow, 2,400 people in here watching this nonsense. We actually normally get up to like 10,000. And we get a ton of people in here, and there's tons of gifts, and there's tons of engagement and taps on the screen. We normally have 1 million taps within the first hour. 1 million likes in the first hour. I didn't want to ask for that. Obviously, Hales is, oh my gosh, throwing the roses. Thank you so much, dear. The reason that I do all that stuff is because it increases engagement. Engagement on TikTok, you're basically telling TikTok, hey, this is something worth watching, right? And when we do that, it puts it on the FYP. More people end up here. Like Michelle says, Michelle SVD, we ended up on the on the FYP for her. That's what we want. The more people we get, we're number 22. Thank you very much. We are popular number 23 right now. We're right there at 22. We're not far behind 21, 20, and so on. So here's what I'm going to do. Now, you guys, this is where TikTok is brilliant. You guys can impact the outcome of everything that happens here. Okay. I just pinned the little gift thing. TikTok is pushing those little gifts right now. The racing rover, right? We're at 20, 22. If you guys start doing that, start tapping the screen, we'll get up. Look at now, there's 2,500 people. Just keep doing that. and watch for the next couple of minutes. ADHD Trucker sent perfume. Thank you. Are you trying to tell me I stink? We'll start increasing the number of people that are here, and we'll start moving up in the ranking. Let me see where we are. Popular ranking. We're at 22. And 21 is actually online right now. So that's why we're catching up again. 20 through 16 are not, 15 is, and then 8 is. So if we just keep doing what we're doing right now, we're going to move way up in those popular ranks. I don't care about that popularity contest that is the ranks. We do that just because that puts us on the FYP more. We get more people to the message. More people to the message means less people get scammed. And that's ideally what we're here for. This damn Motorola phone is such a piece of trash. Can I just say that again? Now it won't do anything. I'm going to replace these with Samsungs. I've just kind of had it. They're kind of crapping out on me. They do not work. They're dreadful. Okay, it's powering back up. So we'll see how it works. Motorola is absolutely a piece of shit. No questions asked. Do we need to be typing combat in the chat? No. Come back. It hurt me. It's got its feelers hurt. All right, let's move on to the next one. That one came to us from Lori W. Let's move on to the next one. This one is from Chris G. It is dated today. It is a PayPal, sort of. It's supposed to look like PayPal, but it is not a PayPal. It is absolutely a scam. Let's see what happens.
Thanks for calling PayPal. This is the stage. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. My name is Cam. I have received a some sort of email today, and I'm a little confused. It says that I've sent a payment to Wayfair LLC. I don't know if that's that like furniture place or whatever on television, but I don't recall making any such purchase or sending any money to this company. So I need to speak with, I don't know, billing or what.
Well, currently you're connected to PayPal, and if you have called us regarding this kind of charge, do you see on the receipt, is there any kind of invoice number, order ID, or receipt number?
Yes, sir. There's an order ID number 9TWBTAJY.
Thank you. And what is the amount you say?
$450 is what the email says.
Okay.
And it's under my name. Last name is ELTOW. Elto.
Yep, I'm checking on it.
Yeah, first name is Cam.
I'm trying to pull up the invoice here. I do see the transaction, sir. It's a Samsung 55 inches a smart 4K Ultra HD television.
Yes, sir. That's
for
what it says in the email.
$450.
Yeah, that's what it says in the email.
Yeah.
But I like I said, I
Allow
didn't
me a couple.
make this purchase, so.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. That's why I answered. Hello?
I'm with you, sir. I'm checking on it.
Okay, great.
I've got him muted right now. I don't know exactly why it's taking him so long. Normally it doesn't, unless he's just trying to make it seem more legit than it actually is. We're going to try the Beverly voice shortly. I haven't even done it privately. I haven't even done it quietly. We'll see what it is. A lot of times they
All right,
irritate
sir.
my throat, so I have
So
to be
you said
careful.
like this is not your transaction. I have checked upon it, sir. I have marked it a cancelled order. However, if you get it in your doorstep, please do not accept the order.
Okay.
Return this. It won't be charged to you.
Thank you,
Okay?
Renee. Okay. So,
Is there anything else I can help you with?
so why did I get this email? I don't understand.
Maybe, sir, somebody might have used your PayPal account to place this order. I have no idea upon this, but as you're calling in to cancel it, I have canceled that.
Okay. So that's it. That's all you're gonna do.
This is what you want, right? To get it
Well, I mean,
canceled?
well, no. I want to know who. You said somebody may have used my account information. Who? Who used my account information?
No
From
idea,
where
sir.
was the?
How would I know that?
Well, I don't know. Your PayPal, right? I mean, who made the
Yeah,
order?
via PayPal,
There's a
but we
name
do
on it,
not have
right?
such
There's a
kind of.
name on the order, right? There's a
Yeah.
delivery address on the order.
hmm
Where was that?
Well, you have the same information right on the receipt, sir. You can check on that address on Google. You can find out whether you know that location
Well,
or
that's
not.
not exactly customer. Well, first of all, there's no address on here. There's no address. So, what
Okay.
address do you have it showing delivered to?
Well, it shows over here somewhere in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. You said somewhere in Dallas, Texas. Is that the official answer? It says
Yeah.
somewhere in Dallas, Texas? Or does it
Yes,
have an
sir.
address?
Somewhere in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
It does have the street address, but for
Okay, great.
security
Where is that?
reason, we are not allowed
What's
to
the
say.
street address?
We are not allowed to inform the street address, sir.
So, if someone is using my information to steal, you can't tell me who it
I'm
is
sure
or
on
where
this,
they
like
are?
someone is using your information. No, how can we say like where that person is? The best thing what I can suggest you is go ahead and change the password for your PayPal account if possible. And if you're not using your PayPal account, then delete your PayPal account, remove all your financial information from there, and get rid of it.
Okay. So, like, that's the extent of your security suggestions? Change my password and remove all my billing information? Is that correct?
Sir, that is the only thing we can suggest you.
Well, no, you can tell me who this
This
is
is the
because I'm going to
financial
want this
company,
information to
sir.
give to the police. I'm absolutely going to want this information to give to the
Uh,
police. So
y-
you can give it to me now. I don't understand what the problem is.
Sir, we don't have such information with us.
You
So
just told me you did. You told me you
whatever
had a
I,
street address in Dallas. It was somewhere in Dallas. So what is the street address?
yeah, but we are not allowed to say that. I'm sorry about it. We're not allowed
Why
to
are you
say
not
that.
allowed to?
Sir, it's a company policy.
No, it's not. That's ridiculous. If someone's trying to steal from me, it's absolutely not a
I
policy.
believe
I
someone is
used to work
trying
for
to
PayPal and
steal.
I used to work for PayPal when I
Mhm.
was in college. So I know that's not a policy.
Okay.
Wh-
Well,
Which
sir,
which
we are
office
talking
are you
about
which office are you in?
maybe.
Are you in Dayton, Ohio, or are you in California?
No, I'm in San Jose, California.
Okay, so you're in San Jose. Okay, so do you work
hmm
for Bill? Is Bill your
No,
supervisor?
I work for
Who's
the
your
fraud and prevention department.
Okay, so who's running fraud and prevention? Is it Shelly still?
No, Shelley is not the manager anymore. The manager is Paul in our department.
Well, she wasn't a manager, she was a vice president. So who's your immediate supervisor? What's their name? Like I said, I used
So
to
his
work
name is
there.
Paul.
His name is Paul. Is Paul
Yeah,
available?
his name is Paul.
I'd like to talk to Paul
Yeah, he's
real quick, please.
available.
Okay, great. Get me on the
Okay.
phone with Paul,
Please
please.
hold on line. Let me get you connected.
Okay. He just hung up. I knew. So let's call him back. He probably won't answer. And let's see. Um,
That's one thing they don't tell you. Your ears and your sinuses are connected to through something called your eustachian tubes. That is something I knew prior to all of this stuff, but it makes my ears itch. All of this stuff. We're gonna call him back because I think we got disconnected.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
No, YouTube can hear me, but TikTok can't. I just don't want to get the.
Okay, well they're gonna be busy for a little while. I'm trying not to cough because whenever I cough, it makes my head hurt really, really bad. Uh, there's still a lot of pressure in there. So that came to us from Chris G. Thanks, buddy. Use an OG, Chris G. All right, this is from today. It is a PayPal. Here's an 801 number. That is the Greater Salt Lake City area. We know that because we've called it so many times. I don't know what it is about the number 8, but they call a lot of 801, 802, 3, 4, 5, and 6 area codes. Anybody remember where 808 is? Anyone? I know, I just made you. Hawaii. Yep, Hawaii.
Thank you for calling PayPal customer support. You are speaking with Lucas. How can I help you today?
Yes, Lucas. Hi, my name is Beverly Leslie. I've received an email today and it says something about me being charged for some sort of renewal or subscription or something. And I don't know exactly
Mm-hmm.
what this is or how it happened. I don't even know that it has a dollar
Mm-hmm.
amount listed, but I need to get this canceled
Okay.
and get my money back as soon as
Okay.
possible, please. It's for some
Okay.
Norton Antivirus subscription. I don't know what that
Mm-hmm.
is.
Okay. So, ma'am, let me tell you, as you're telling me that this is an unauthorized charge which has been made and you didn't place any order through PayPal. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So now, ma'am, can you please help me with the order ID number or the invoice number so I can mark this order as a fraudulent order for you?
Let's see. There's an invoice number. Is that what you're after?
Yes, help.
All
Yes,
right,
help me
let's
with
see.
that.
The invoice number is 339-094-147.
Okay. So, ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
as I can see here on my system, and I do believe, am I speaking with Miss Beverly Leslie?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So, ma'am, as I got an update from our billing team that somebody tried to misuse your information, ma'am, and they
Oh
have
no.
created a fake PayPal account under your information.
Oh
So that is the
no.
reason, Miss Beverly, you're getting this kinds of fraudulent charges. Okay. So I have already marked that order as a fraudulent order for you, ma'am. So now I am the person who will gonna guide you further for your cancellation, and then I will provide you with your full refund back.
Okay,
Okay?
that's
Is that okay
wonderful.
for you, Miss
Yes,
Beverly?
that's
Okay.
wonderful. And tell me
So now,
again,
Miss
dear,
Beverly,
what did you say your name was? I'm sorry, I didn't write it down.
Lucas,
Lucas, that's right.
Lucas,
All right,
yes,
Lucas.
from the
Okay.
PayPal.
Now what do we do now?
Yes. So now, Miss Beverly, for your cancellation, can you please be next to your any device right now, like a laptop or a computer at the moment, ma'am, so I can guide you further for your cancellation, Miss Beverly?
Yes, I'm sitting here with my computer. Is that enough?
Okay, okay, yes, that's perfect, ma'am. So now, ma'am, can you please open up your web browser, like in Google Chrome or a Microsoft Edge, and then let me know, ma'am.
All
So I'm
right.
gonna
Well,
guide you further for your cancellation.
I opened up the little what do you call it? The little Googler deal.
No, no, you close that, ma'am. At first, you close each and everything what you have
Oh
on your
no, I
screen
did,
right
but
now.
you told
Okay?
me to open it, so I did.
Yes, you need to open your web browser, ma'am,
Yes, I
like in
did.
Google
That's what I just told
or
you,
a
honey.
Microsoft.
The little
Okay,
Googler
okay,
thing or whatever.
okay, okay. So now, ma'am, on your Google browser, you will see there will be an two search bar over there. One is in
Mhm.
the middle of your screen, and one will be at the very extreme top of your screen, ma'am. So can you see the
Mhm.
top one, which is the very long search bar?
Yes.
Okay. So now, ma'am, you need to type in there S as in sugar,
All right.
then U as in unity,
Mhm.
then P as in person,
All right.
then number one,
Mhm.
then 200, then you have to put a dot like in
Mhm.
period,
All right.
and then O as in Oscar,
Mhm.
then R as in Robert,
All
and then
right.
G as in girl.
So SUP1200.org, right?
Correct. Yes. So now, Miss Beverly, you just simply give a click on the enter button from a keyboard.
All
Hit
right.
enter from a keyboard, ma'am. And then over there, ma'am,
Thank you,
you will see
Samantha.
they will ask you for your secure code over there. So can
Thank
you
you
see
very
the
much
page
for all the
which is
gifts,
asking you
guys.
for the secure code?
Yeah, it says secure support server
Yes.
4096 BIT AES encrypted connection. And then
Now, Miss
it's
Beverly.
got a
Now, Miss
there's like
Beverly,
a
let
little
me
gray
provide you
box
with
over to
your
the right. And the little gray
just a second,
box
ma'am.
says secure code.
Okay.
And then it
So
has
now,
a little
ma'am, you
white
need to
box
type it.
inside of that
You don't need
with
to.
blue
You don't need
lines on the
to
outside
read
of
the
it.
whole words for me, ma'am. Let me
Okay.
tell
I'm
you.
just going to tell you what
You
I
need to type
see.
it down your. No, no, no. I'm just
Okay,
asking you. Can
that's
you see the
fine.
box
Just tell
which
me
says
what I
secure
need to
code?
do now.
Okay.
Do what?
So now, ma'am, you need to
Do I
type it
need?
down the code over there.
Okay.
Yes, put
So
down the
the
code. I'm telling
invoice
you.
number, the
The
order
code
number,
is.
the invoice number is three three
I am
nine
telling
zero
you.
nine four one
No,
four
no,
seven, but the order number is 6876769,
Miss
and then
Beverly. You don't need
6078.
to. You don't need
What?
to. You don't need to type this number over there. You don't need to type this number. I
Oh,
am
so it's
providing
the
you
other
your
one, the
cancellation
invoice
ID
number?
number.
Okay, 339.
I am, ma'am.
339 0. Hold on, I'm typing this. I don't want to mess it up.
Fuck off.
Zero
I know
nine.
who are you, motherfucker. I know who are you, motherfucker. Fuck off.
I beg your pardon. What did
Fuck
you?
off, you motherfucker. I know who are you. I know who the hell are you, you motherfucker. I know. You son of
Excuse
a
me.
bitch.
Why on earth are you speaking to me in that fashion?
Oh no, we're not done yet, boy. We ain't even close yet. We're gonna call him back. He must be confused. He has
Yes, thank you for calling PayPal. How can I help you?
Yes, I was just on the phone with someone, and I don't know what happened, but he very quickly he became very profane. He had me to go to some website, and I went to this website, and he was saying something about a code, and I was trying to type in whatever code it was, and he started saying very nasty things, very profane things.
Okay, and then the line got disconnect, right?
That's correct.
Okay, ma'am. So which page you are in? Like, what exactly do you see?
Well, the website is S as in Sam, U as in underwear, P as in pineapple, 1200.org. And I went to that
Okay.
website, and then it took me to something that it's got a little box asking for a code. And then the man was, he told me to type in the code, and I was typing it in, and he was like, "No, that's not the right code," and he started hollering at me.
Okay, no problem. Well, what I will do, I will go ahead and do further from here onwards. Okay, madam.
All
Tell me
right.
one thing. The computer that you are using, that is a Windows computer, right, ma'am?
I don't know. It's Adele. I don't know if that
It's a Dell
helps.
computer. Okay, okay. It's a Dell computer. Do one thing. Close down that web page. Close that internet page.
All right.
All right.
Now what?
Now, once you close that page, madam, what I want you to do, I want you to look on your keyboard. Okay, ma'am? Are you looking in your keyboard?
Yes. And then what? Hello? Hello?
I don't know if this guy got wind of what happened and now he just stopped talking to me.
Hello?
Calling from a different line now.
The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again.
Well, ain't that about a bitch? I think that number is in service. I think this man is just being very ornery and unhelpful. That is definitely not going to get that all important fifth star. Let's go. Sorry, I was
Thank you for calling PayPal. How can I help you today?
Yes, sir. I have received a very strange email about some subscription. It doesn't even have a dollar
Mhm.
amount in it, but it says that I've been charged for an annual subscription from today through today of next year, and I'm not entirely certain um, how this happened or whatever. But I need to speak to someone about potentially having this corrected or canceled or whatever.
Okay. So can you please help me with the order ID number or the invoice number, sir, so I can check it for you once?
Yes, sir. There's an order number 6876769 6078, I believe it is. And then the invoice number is a different number. Do you need that as well?
No, sir.
Okay.
So, as I got an update from our billing team that somebody tried to misuse your information and they have created a fake PayPal account under your information, sir. So that is the reason you're getting this kinds of fraudulent charges. Okay. So
Wait,
now,
this is
sir, you don't have to
fraud?
worry about it.
Is that what this is?
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yes,
no.
sir. You are
Okay,
correct.
great.
sir, let me tell you, now you don't need to worry about it. I am the person who will gonna mark this order as a fraudulent order for you, and I'm gonna block that fake PayPal account right now and right away for you, sir, so that in future you will not receive this kinds of emails or this kinds of charges again and again. Okay? So I
Okay.
have already marked that order as a fraudulent order for you, sir. Now the thing is that we need to remove the charges and we are going to send you a full refund right away. Okay. So for your
Okay.
cancellation, I do believe, are you sitting next to your any device right now, sir? Like a laptop or a computer at the moment? So I can guide you further for your cancellation.
Yes, sir. I have my desktop right here.
Okay, that's perfect. Now, sir, you do one thing. You pull up your web browser, like in Google Chrome or a Microsoft Edge, and let me know.
Okay. Is presume Google
And
Chrome is okay?
yes, sir, you can use your Google Chrome.
Okay, great.
Okay. So now, sir, on your Google Chrome browser, you will see there will be an two search bar over there. One is in the middle of your screen, and one will be at the very extreme top of your screen, sir. So can you see the top one, which is the very long search bar at the
Yes.
very extreme top of
Yeah.
your screen,
Like
sir? Okay.
where I type websites.
Yes, at the very top. Okay. So now, sir, you need to type in there S as in sugar,
Mm-hmm.
then U as in unity,
Mm-hmm.
then P as in person, then number one, then number two, then zero, zero, then you have to put a dot like in period,
Mm-hmm.
then O as in Oscar, then R as in Robert, and then G as in girl. And can you please read it back to me, sir, that what you have typed in there so far?
SUP1200.org.
Correct. And
Okay.
after that, sir, you just simply hit the enter button from your keyboard.
Okay.
Hit enter from your keyboard, sir. And after
Okay.
that, sir, you will see they will ask you for your secure code over there. So when you will see that screen which is asking you for the secure code, you let me know, sir. So I'm
Yes.
gonna generate a cancellation code for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So your new cancellation code is number 5, then number 6, then 336.
Okay. 5 6 3
And
3
can you please
6.
read it back to me, sir? Yes, correct.
Okay.
And now, sir, can you see the blue color arrow which is pointing towards right? Can
Mm-hmm.
you see that blue arrow which is pointing towards right? Okay. Simply give a click on that arrow, sir. And after giving a click on that arrow, now you will see, sir, your cancellation form is downloading on the right hand side at the very extreme top of your screen. So can you see that support client which is on the right hand side at the very extreme top of your screen?
Yes. Support.client.exe. Is that
Yes,
okay? Yeah.
correct, sir. Correct. Yes. So now, sir, you have to give a click on that and you need to make it open because that is your cancellation form which you need to open
Okay.
it up. Okay.
Yeah. It
Yes.
says, do you
And
want
after
to
that,
allow
sir,
the following program to
yes,
make changes to your
click on yes.
computer? Mhm. Okay.
Yes. Because sir, the thing is you're just canceling your services. So you need to
Got
simply
it.
give a click on yes. Yes. And after giving a click on yes, sir, now you will see a cancellation and a refund form in front of your screen. Or you will see any green line is running in front of your screen, sir. Can you see something like that?
No, there's a box that's popped up. It says it cannot start application. Contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then there's a button that says
Is
OK.
this, sir, is this your work computer which you are using or is this your personal computer?
No, sir. This is a personal computer. My
Okay, so
computer at
can you see
home.
the, okay, sir, you do one thing. Can you see the three small dots which is on the right hand side at the very top of your screen? The three
Yes,
small
sir.
dots.
Yes.
Okay, click on that three dots, sir. And after giving a click on that three dots, you will see there will be an options over there, and you will see the very first option which says
Yeah, it
new tab.
says new
Can
tab,
you
new
see new
window,
tab?
new incognito window, person one,
Click on new
passwords and
tab.
autofill, history, downloads, bookmarks and lists,
Sir,
extensions, delete browsing
sir,
data,
sir,
zoom,
sir,
point, or print.
sir.
Search this
You don't
page
need
with
to,
Google
sir.
Translate, find and edit, save and share more tools, help settings, and exit.
um, Sir,
Yes,
listen
sir.
to me.
Yes, sir.
You don't need to read the whole words for me, sir.
Oh, okay.
I'm just telling you that can you see the first option which says new tab?
Yes. And then new
Click on new
window,
tab.
new incognito window. Okay. You said new tab?
New tab.
Okay, got it.
Yes, click on new tab.
Mm-hmm.
And sir, after giving a click on new tab, now you will see the very long search bar at the very extreme top of your screen. Can you see that,
Yes, where I
sir?
type websites. Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes. So now, sir, you need to type in there www dot
Mm-hmm.
then U as in Unity,
Mm-hmm.
then L as in Linda,
Mm-hmm.
then T as in Tom,
Mm-hmm.
then R as in Robert,
Mm-hmm.
then A as in Apple,
Mm-hmm.
then V as in Victor,
Yes.
then I as in Indigo,
Mm-hmm.
then E as in Edward, then W as in William,
Mm-hmm.
then E as in Edward,
Mm-hmm.
and then R as in Robert. And then you need to put a dot, like in period,
Mm-hmm.
and then net. N as in Nancy, E as in Edward, and then T as in Tom. Net. N-E-T net.
Yes. Okay.
And can you please read it? Answer. I do believe that you have typed in there www.ultraweaver.net.
Yes.
Okay. So now, so you simply hit the enter button from your keyboard. Hit enter.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, you will see the blue color page in the middle of your computer screen. Can you see that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So on that page, you will see the green color box over there which says download. So you simply give a click on download.
Yes, sir.
And after giving a click on download, sir, now you will see it is downloading on the right hand side at the very top of your screen.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yep.
need to just simply
Ultra
give a click
viewer
on that,
setup
sir, and make it open.
6.6
Yes,
en.exe.
yes. You
Got
just
it.
give a click on that, sir, and make it open.
Okay.
And then you will see two options will come on your screen which says yes or no. So you have to simply give a click on yes.
Mm-hmm.
Answer. After giving a click on yes, now you will see. Have you given a click on yes?
Yes. Okay. Now it's
Hello.
asking me. It's asking me where I want to save it.
You just simply click on next. Can you see next?
Okay. Next. All
Yes.
right.
Click
Now
on
it's
next.
asking about
Again, you need to
menu
click on next.
folder. Okay.
Can you see next? Click on
Additional
next.
tasks. Yes.
Click on next again.
Back next and cancel. Yep. Got it.
And after clicking on next, sir, now you will see there will be an option which says install. Can you see install?
Yes.
Click on
Okay.
install.
All right.
And sir, after giving a click on install, now you will see the green line is running in front of your screen, correct? The green bar is
Yeah,
running.
it's yeah, there's a bunch of
Okay,
words and stuff flashing on there, but yeah, I see it.
no problem. No problem, sir. Yeah, let me tell you. When the green line will complete it, sir, you will see another option in front of your screen which says finish. Okay, so when you will see the option which says finish, you let me know first. Okay,
Okay,
sir?
got it. Yep.
In the meanwhile, I'm just holding the line for you.
Okay, got it.
You got that option which says finish?
Now I do. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, click
Install
on finish.
computer on your
And
computer.
after giving a click on finish, sir, let me tell you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sir, after giving a click on finish, now you will see your ID and your password in front of your computer screen. So that is your cancellation ID with the password, which you need to read it back to me, sir, so I can update these things to our server. Okay.
Okay.
So can you see your ID with the numbers in front of your screen?
Yes. Where
Okay,
it
tell me
says
the numbers,
your
sir, and go
ID.
slow. Yes, tell me
Okay.
your ID. You see that password over there, sir. So you just help me with that cancellation password
Yes.
and go slow.
The password is 25329.
Okay, it's 25 and then number 3 and then number 2 and then number 9 you said. Correct, sir?
That's correct.
Okay. And now, sir, can you please be handy with a piece of paper and a pen so I can provide you your new transaction ID number and your new cancellation password for you, sir?
Absolutely.
You just be handy. Yes, sir. You just be handy with a piece of paper and a pen and let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
Okay. So now, sir, your new transaction ID number is number 7, then number 9, then number 4, then number 1.
Hold on, my pen ran out. Hold on just a second. You said 794. I'm sorry. Let me grab a different pen. Hold on just a second. Um there it is. Okay.
Take your time, sir. Take your time. You don't
Okay.
need to be hurry. Take your
Okay.
time.
All right. 794. Go ahead.
Then 194,
794194. Got it.
then number 3,
Mhm.
and then R as in Robert.
Okay. Got it.
And can you please read it back to me, sir?
7941943R as in Robert.
Okay. And now what exactly you can see on your screen right now?
Well, there for a second, a few minutes ago, there was a, um, I don't know, some little white box that popped up, but it's gone away. There's now a little blue arrow looking thing. Says Pablo on it. Hold on. It looks like a chat box. Hold on. I just sent a test message. It says test. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Sir,
Can you
uh,
can you see it?
let me guide you, sir. You will see, sir, you will see the 3 small dots over there at the very extreme top of your screen. Can you see the 3 small dots?
No.
At first, you need to open up your web browser, sir, like in Google Chrome or a Microsoft Edge, and then
Okay.
let me know.
Okay.
Open a web browser and let me
Okay.
know,
I've
sir.
got a new one. Okay. Now what?
Okay. So now, sir, I do believe, are you handy with a piece of paper and a pen?
Yes.
Okay, you need to write it down your cancellation ID number. So your new cancellation ID number is, are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Is this different
Okay,
than
it's
the
219.
79794 number? Okay, you said what?
Yes, yes,
219?
sir,
Okay,
correct.
219. And then?
Then 513,
Okay.
then R as in Robert,
Mm-hmm.
then G as in girl,
Mm-hmm.
then E as in Edward,
Okay.
and then T as in Tom.
Okay. 219-513 RGET. Got it. Now what?
Correct. And now, so you need to write it down my employee ID number.
Okay.
So my employee ID number is, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
Okay, so my employee ID number is L as in Linda,
Mm-hmm.
then U as in Unity,
Mm-hmm.
then R as in Robert,
Mm-hmm.
and then F as in father,
Mm-hmm.
then G as in girl,
My computer's doing weird things. Okay. LRFG. Yeah, go ahead.
sir.
Yes.
Is that person is fucking your mother? Oh my goodness.
I beg your pardon.
Is that
What do you mean? Is that my mother? Is who my mother? My mother
don't play with
passed
me,
away some
motherfucker.
time ago. He hung up. Yeah, let me just go ahead and close that. Yeah, he was this is one of those, for those that are new, for those of you that don't know, my name is Doc Compton. I'm a consumer advocate from Texas. I bust robocallers for a living. I've been busting scammers here on TikTok and over on the YouTubes. It's Ruck Fobocalls. That's the channel right there. Ruck Fobocalls for a while now. And this guy, I tend to queue up some of these movies that they're not going to want to watch. When they hack into my computer, instead of getting my passwords and all that kind of stuff, they get movies. This particular movie, it looks as though this lovely young lady is perched upon the handsome young lad in the movie. And then, kind of a yeehaw cowboy kind of thing. And then all of a sudden, the little cowgirl on top turns around, and said cowgirl is no longer a cowgirl. Plot twist, she's a cowboy as well. And yeah, that was the moment that he realized what was happening. So let's call him back real quick and see if we can get through. Something tells me they're going to block my number.
Thank you for getting connected. Customer support. How may I help you?
Yeah, you seen any good movies lately? Is that a no? Let's call them again. And I'm sorry, I do have to mute from
Number you
time.
have dialed is not in service.
Oh,
Please check the
nonsense.
number and try again. Goodbye.
The number is pinned over in the YouTube chat, so you're welcome to call.
Thank you for calling PayPal customer support. How may I help you?
Hey, you seen any good movies lately?
Yang yang yang.
I beg your pardon? Talk to me. Come on. Let's talk for a minute. Otherwise, I'm just going to release the hounds. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Well, isn't that unfortunate? Let's call from yet another number. They may have
In service. Please check the number and try again.
They've blocked them.
Goodbye.
They've blocked all my burner phones. It's posted over in the chat, over in the YouTube. Feel free to call. Ask them if they've seen any good movies lately. We want them to know that it's us. That one's actually kind of a pretty good one. Let's see. Who did that come to us from? N7. Goodness. The numbers that they give, he's basically trying to distract me from the screen. That's all that is. So
This is a PayPal from sent to us from Philip B. It's got an 816 number in it, which we know, boys and girls, is not actually PayPal. What do you mean it's busy? Well, I don't know what's wrong with that one. Okay, this one comes to us from Gary M. Or actually, I'm sorry. That's Carrie M. It looks like Gary and Carrie may share an email. Unfortunately, I can't open it. I just made all of y'all yawn. 2,500 people, 3,500 people just made y'all yawn. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, let's try this. This is an 888 number. Let's see if we can get somebody on the phone.
Thank you for calling PayPal customer support. How may I help you?
Yes, sir. I have received an email. I don't know exactly what this is all about, but it looks like somebody tried to purchase an iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't know if that's a large one or what, for $568 using my PayPal.
Okay,
So,
help me out with the order ID number, ma'am. The order ID number which you have there.
let's see. I see an invoice number. Is that the same thing?
Yes, ma'am.
704.
Invoice number.
Yeah, 704-656-122-660-011. Y'all must sell a whole lot of those. My goodness. That's a long
Okay.
number.
From where you check that email, ma'am? From the cell phone or from your computer?
On my computer. I don't use my phone to get on the internet, so it's not safe.
Okay. I will help you right now. Can you just help me out with the amount, the total amount which our company charge you, so that we're gonna providing you the refund, ma'am?
I tell you what now, honey?
The amount. What was
Oh,
the amount?
$568.
$568, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, ma'am, what happened? We can check over here. There are some charges without
Uh-huh.
your knowledge from the PayPal. Okay.
All
So,
right.
what I'm going to do right now, ma'am, I'm here to help you to providing you the cancel. Okay.
All right.
So, what do you see in your computer right now? Just help me out, ma'am, so that we're gonna providing you the cancellation form, like a refund form.
Well, I'm on the email. Where do I need to
Just
go?
close your email, right?
All
Just
right.
close your email and just open up your browser, the browser which you are using. It's a Google Chrome
All
or it's a
right.
Microsoft Edge. Which one you are using, ma'am?
It's that Googler one, whatever that is.
Yeah, just open your Google, ma'am. Open it up. Open the browser, Google Chrome.
All right. All right. Now what?
It's open.
Yes.
Okay. Now in the search bar, you need to write R like Robert,
Mm-hmm.
G as in George,
Mm-hmm.
H like Henry,
Yes. Come
then
on.
E like then E, then E like elephant,
Mm-hmm.
then L like Linda, then P as in Peter. After P, put a dot like a period.
Mm-hmm.
Then top, T O P, T like tiger, O
All
like
right.
Oscar, P as in Peter. Okay.
Okay. So RGHELTDOD.
Dot. No, ma'am. After help, RG help, you need to put over your dot like a
Wait.
period sign. Okay.
I'm sorry. Did you say
Then
RB?
T O.
Did you say Arby's help? Like the sandwich place?
RG help. Okay, make it correct, ma'am. No need to make any mistake. It's RG help. Then put a dot like a period sign. Okay,
Uh-huh.
dot.
So
Then top.
Arby's,
TOP.
Arby's help, and then dot what? Dot DOP?
Not DOP. It's TOP. T like
Oh,
tiger. O like
TOD. Got
Oscar.
it. And then hit enter.
T
TOD.
TOP,
Yes, I
ma'am.
heard
It's
you.
T.
TOD. And then hit enter.
It's not. It's not D, ma'am. It's P. P like Peter.
What is? POP? Like pop? Like soda?
You, you are a moron, you asshole,
I beg your pardon.
and you're wasting my time, right?
I beg your pardon. What did you just say to me? That was dreadful.
I should mark that time.
Thank you for calling PayPal customer support. This is John. How can I help you today?
Yes, I was just on the phone with someone and he said dreadful things to me. I don't know if something is wrong with him. He was taking me to some website, but he kept misspelling it, I think. I got an email about somebody purchasing a phone on my PayPal account for $568.
Give me
Hello?
the invoice number.
Okay, the invoice number is 704 656 122 660 011. Hey, Bunny.
That's just fun to say.
Hey, Bunny.
Hold on.
What's up, Big Beat?
And it says that they bought an Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I don't even know what that is. I don't have one of those smartphones that gets on the internet. I have to use my laptop.
What's up, Gem 2?
How many subscribers do you have?
I beg your pardon?
How many subscribers do you have?
What? I don't know. How many subscriptions do I have? I don't know what that means. Do you mean like to magazines? Wait, are you talking about like streaming services on TV, like what do you call it, HBO? I watched that Dragon show on there. What do you mean subscriptions though? What does that have to do with anything? Hello? Hello?
नहीं उठाई.
Sir, what is going on over there? Hello? Sir?
Momelo.
What?
Momelo. It's like forget it.
No, we're not going to forget anything, Mr. Man.
Oh, I got you, you mother.
Oh, we're fixing to light this man up.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available
No, I
agent.
just pushed him too hard.
Thank you for calling PayPal support. How may I help you?
Yes, I'd like to speak to a manager, please. No.
I'm gonna post his number just because I want to hear it light up on y'all's end.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Unmuted it. We're going to call again from a different phone number.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Hello?
Yeah, thanks for calling customer support. How can I help?
Yes, sir. I received some very strange email. It says something about me being charged $568 for an Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't know exactly what this is. I don't even have an Apple. I have an Android. So this wasn't
Okay.
me. I need to speak with someone. I don't know if this is like fraud or if this is perhaps some sort of typo or some sort of clerical error. Or what? They're watching on YouTube. Hey, fellas, how y'all doing? Let's call them again. Oh, you gonna talk to me, mother? They're just being unpleasant. Oh Lord. I'm trying not to sniffle, y'all. I'm super sorry. But my
Your call is very important to us.
Thank you for calling PayPal support. How may I help you?
Hey, you guys been busy?
What
You-
happened, sir?
Have you guys been busy? Y'all been getting a lot of calls. I bet you have. Come on, talk to me. It's only gonna get worse if you don't talk to me. Come on. He just hung up. No, don't do it. What are you doing, man? Stop calling us. Don't like not I'm not liking this. That looks better on that camera than it doesn't.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available
Sorry, I
agent.
gotta mute you, YouTube. Someone asked over on TikTok, they're like, what could you do to like prevent them from knowing? I'm so sorry, guys. That's why I didn't want to talk a long time because it's starting to irritate my throat a little bit. Even Cam's voice. YouTube, I'm muting it because I don't want to play that hold music because that hold music will actually get me copyright strikes. That's one of the huge benefits of this to this dump box that ADHD trucker made for me. Shout out to the hero. I'm actually going to get the streaming software. I got the key so that I can actually use the streaming software. I'm going to get that set up soon. I don't know how long. I don't honestly even know how involved that's going to be, but that's going to improve the feed visually in a number of different ways. So I'll let you guys know once I know more about that. But effectively,
Don't apologize. We understand. No, I mean, you guys know who I am. I'm like always trying to. I'm like such a perfectionist, except for my hair. Look at my hair. I need a haircut. I'm trying to put it out, the best thing possible, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I could do this one thing, and it would make it so much better. I'm just constantly, that's where my mind goes. So let's call them from all three lines at once, shall we? And just see how they respond. If I mute, please know that it's.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Sounds like absolute chaos. Oh my. Oh, it sounds like absolute chaos in your office right now. I wonder why that is. He already hung up. Yeah, so have a little fun. Their number's posted over in the YouTube chat over there. It's an 888 number. You can't block it. You can't block 888 numbers. Please don't go over there and start saying that. You can't block 888 or 844 833 811 800. You can't block those. Even some of the actual numbers that I put the *67 up there for you to remind you to do that, even some of those, it doesn't block them entirely. So just kind of be aware. The good news is they rotate through these numbers, and when they get kind of beaten up, they get rid of the numbers pretty quickly. Thank you, Melanie M, for that PayPal email. July 8th. This is from yesterday, but I'm going to try it. It's also an 888 number. They tend to keep these a little longer because they're more expensive and more believable.
Thank you for calling PayPal customer support. This is Dean Roger. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. I got an email that's come to me, I think yesterday, but it was in my spam folder, so I didn't see it until this morning. I apologize for that. I hope it's not too late, but I got I got this email that says I was charged. Let me see the dollar amount: $665 for something, and it says Bitcoin. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's that fake internet money stuff that people's buying. Never understood that as a concept, if I'm totally honest. But I definitely ain't bought it, and I need to talk to somebody about getting rid of it.
Okay.
Is that something you can help me with, or do you got to transfer me to your billing folks or something?
Do not worry. So let me check this information first of all. Can you help me with the invoice number or the order ID number which you receive on that email? Let me check that for you.
Yeah. There's a transaction ID. Is that what you're looking for?
Yep, you can help me with the transaction ID
Okay.
number as well.
PP PP FH 550 496 335.
Okay. This is the transaction ID number, right?
Yes, sir. It's in big blue letters.
Okay. All right. Just give me a moment here.
All right.
And can you please confirm me with your first and your last name?
Yes. First name is Ty, Ty, like Thomas Yankee. And then my last name is TASSOHL. It's pronounced Tasso. It's French.
Okay. And Jason, can you help me with that? On which email address you have received this email today from PayPal?
I'm sorry. What'd you ask me for?
Help me with your email address on which you
Oh,
have
yes.
received
Yes.
the email.
It's just my name at yahoo.com. It's TY, Ty, last name TASSOHL at yahoo.com.
Okay, just give me a
You
moment
get
here.
it? Did you get
And
it?
what I
Everybody
will do,
always spells it
please
wrong.
check
They
the
leave out one of
information.
the letters or something. I just want to make sure. Did you get it?
I will spell that for you once again. That is in TYSSOHL at yahoo.com. Is that the
Yes.
correct one?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Okay. And Tassel, can you help me with that? Your current zip code?
Yes, 30374.
All right. Give me a moment.
All right.
Mhm. Okay.
I
All
just
right,
turned him up a
Tassel,
little
thank you
bit.
for the
You should be able to
verification.
hear him now.
I have your details in front of me now, and as I can see, there was a transaction made from your PayPal account for the purchase of a Bitcoin for the amount of $665. This amount for the $665 will be charged from your account within the next 2 hours.
Well, we need to stop it. That's why I called. I was supposed to go on a big fishing trip this weekend, so I need to make sure I got all that money back in the account, or it shouldn't leave. So whatever we need to do to make this stop, I need to do that, please.
Uh, so, as I see that, we also have marked a red flag in your PayPal account. Can you help me with that? When was the last time you have used your PayPal account by yourself?
Did you say somebody bought a red flag? That's weird.
No, no. We have marked a red flag in your PayPal account.
Oh, somebody. Oh, I thought you said somebody bought a red flag. Well, hell, red flag. What does that mean?
Okay, so we have marked a red flag in your PayPal account
What
because
does that mean?
there is a suspicious transaction under your name
Okay.
for
Does
the
that?
amount of $665 for the
Yeah,
Bitcoin
yeah,
purchase.
that's the one that I'm.
When
That's the
was the
one that
last time?
that the email come on. Red flag. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm not dateable?
Tesu,
Good
can you
lord,
help
that's
me with that?
terrible. How do they know that? That's what I get for going on them dadgum dating apps.
Tesu, can you help me with that? When was the last time you have used your PayPal account by yourself?
Uh, oh lord. Probably what is today? Hold on, today's the 9th. It would have been about the 3rd or 4th.
Hmm.
I had a date for the 4th of July that I bought something on. I bought something specific for the date, but
Hmm.
that'd been the last time I used it.
Okay.
But it wasn't no Bitcoin.
Okay, just give me.
That's not something I'd buy for a date. Well, the place I bought it at was called Sarah's Secret. That's what it is. It was some
Okay.
novelties, I believe, is the politically correct term they use there. Adult novelties is what that's the
Okay.
classification.
Okay. And Tesu, can you help me with that? Because as I see that, we also have sent you a verification code on your registered cell phone number before authorizing this transaction for the purchase. And someone from your end have authorized this transaction. Did you receive any of the verification code to authorize this transaction?
Absolutely not.
Can you please check your text messages once? Did you receive any verification code to authorize the transaction?
Uh, yeah, no, that's pictures. That's pictures. That's pictures.
Mhm.
That's that's pictures. No, I don't. No, they ain't nothing from the PayPal or nothing about no Bitcoin or charges. Now wait a minute. There's a confirmation from the stuff I bought at the Sarah's Secret. Double
Mhm.
ended. Yeah, okay, that's right. Industrial size. Yeah, that's right. And then glitter. Yes. Vibrating. Yes. Yeah, that's it though. But there ain't nothing else.
Because, sir, as I see that, we also once I checked your PayPal account, as I see that this account has been logged in from five different locations. That means
Oh, good Lord.
somebody is
5.
using this PayPal account. Yes, somebody is using this PayPal account from in Houston, Texas, Richmond, Rhode Island, Detroit, Michigan, Albany, New York, and Atlanta, Georgia. Do
Well,
you
now
know
I'm
any
in
like other
Atlanta.
places,
Now
any
I'm
of your
in
family members
Atlanta.
over there?
I'm in Atlanta. And
But do you know
there's
anyone
a
from the other
that
places?
we have a Sarah's Secret here in Atlanta, but I didn't order from the store. I got it online. I don't like to go in the store. It's weird in there. People stares at me a lot when I go in there by myself. So I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have
Okay.
nothing. I don't know anything about all them places.
So, Chai, on this recorded line, if you're telling me that you were not the person who have made this transaction, then I believe so. This might be the case of an identification theft, or this might be the case of an hacking activity. In that case, Chai, can you help me with that? Have you ever lost any of your personal or any of your confidential information in the past, like a debit or a credit card details, state ID proof, driving
Well,
license, or a social security card?
well, I mean, I had to put all that stuff in when I went to the when I bought. Well, I mean, my credit card, not my driving license and all that, but I had to put my credit card in when I went to that Sarah's Secret place to buy all them novelties and whatnot. But I mean, I do that about once a month. I need to go back and look
Okay.
at all
And
of
have you ever
these.
shared any of your personal, Mhm. Have you ever shared any of your personal or any of your confidential information, like any of your family members, friends, relatives, or did you receive any call from the credit card companies asking about your personal or your confidential information?
Well, not that I can recall. I drank a little bit, so I don't always remember. But no, I don't. I don't reckon so. And uh,
Okay.
the
Uh,
agency that sends the girls over, they asked me for a lot of information. I thought was a little probing, but nothing. I don't know. I don't think they asked me for my driving license. They asked me for my email. They
and
had me to fill out a profile.
uh
Uh, I mean, it was personal
okay,
information, like about my grooming habits and things like that. But I don't think it was anything about nothing. Well, I mean, it's personal, but you know what I mean.
okay,
Not like my social or nothing like that. Asked me about the size of it and stuff like that. But preferences, mostly preferences.
okay, okay. And have you ever used a public Wi-Fi network before, like in McDonald's, hotels,
Have I? Wait a minute.
hospitals?
Have I ever used a public wife? What? I mean, I've done some weird stuff,
Have you
but
ever?
you mean like them fellas that sits in the corner and watches and stuff like that? I've never done that. I've seen it. I've heard folks talk about it. I'm in an online club, little chat forum. Talks. These people talking about all kind of weird stuff. Fellas sit in the closet and watches the whole thing. I think that's weird, but I ain't never done that. No, sir.
Okay. So I can understand here, sir. This might be the case of an identification theft, or this might be the case of an hacking activity. So in
Oh
that case,
Lord.
what's the best I can do for you here? That the transaction which has been made for the Bitcoin purchase, in that case, we cannot go ahead and cancel this transaction for you because it's a pre-authorized order which has been verified with the help of a verification code.
All
Okay,
right.
Chai, and uh, as you are the victim of an identification theft and you're on this recorded line, you're telling me that you haven't made this purchase by yourself. So in that case, I need to speak with my supervisor and with my senior technical
Well,
department.
I ain't. I mean, to be
And if
clear, I
I
ain't
can
made
get
it by
anything for
myself.
you
I ain't
here,
made it with nobody else either. I mean, just so we're clear. I mean, I bought some weird. I've been known to take an Ambien and buy some weird shit off the QVC or whatever, but I didn't buy whatever this is. This Bitcoin thing. I ain't never bought that. So no, sir.
that is the reason. That is the reason, sir. It might be the case of an identification. Somebody is using your information to make this kind of illegal transactions under your name. It might be
Wait a
possible
minute.
that the
Illegal
hacker having your
transactions. I didn't know
authorized information.
Bitcoin was illegal. Is it illegal? Hell, they talks about it on the TV like it's just every old thing, like any other investment. I didn't know it was illegal. I definitely ain't bought no illegal. Well, I bought some illegal stuff, but only on vacation or when I go to Vegas and stuff, and not with my credit card.
Ty, but Ty, I want to inform you here the transaction for the Bitcoin purchase, which you haven't made. That means somebody is using your account information to make this transaction under your name. So in that case, the transaction is illegal because you haven't made this transaction by yourself,
Oh,
right?
you mean like them using my stuff to buy the stuff is illegal? Not like I've been buying illegal stuff, right?
Mhm.
Is that what you mean?
So in that case, yes. But
Okay.
Ty, in that case, what I can do for you here, the best I can, first of all, as this is the case of the hacking activity, I will help you to connect your device to the PayPal secured server, so that we can make sure we have a secure connection first.
Okay.
Okay. Then
All
we will
right.
go ahead step by step. First of all, we'll help you to build a firewall into your device so that in future nobody can have an access to any of your personal or any of your confidential informations without your authorization.
Okay.
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 And we'll
That's
also go
good.
ahead and change the ID and password of your
And
PayPal
I
account.
promise once we get this
And
sorted
we'll also
out,
help you
I'll
to
be
cancel
more
the
careful when I
subscription.
fill out them online surveys from them, them escort places and whatnot. Okay. Okay. So what you said we got to connect to such and
Oh,
whoosy. What now?
yep. First of all, we will help you to connect your device with the PayPal secured server. So for
Okay.
that, first of all, let me know which device do you have. Is that your Apple phone or is that your Android phone?
Well, I have a little one of them little I forget what you call it. It's a they call it a jitterbug. It don't get online. I got my laptop though. That's where I do all my business, my PayPal and all my other stuff. It's sitting right here with
Okay.
that's what I'm doing right now.
All right. So first of all, you can turn on your computer. You can turn on your laptop. Once you turn it on, let me know. I will guide you step by step how you can download that application, which will help us to connect your device securely with the PayPal secured server.
Okay.
Once you open your laptop, let me know.
Okay. Well, I'm sitting here looking at it right now. It's running through all my purchases uh on my what you call it there on my credit card. So it's open right
Okay.
now.
Do you have a Google Chrome in front of you now? You can open the any of the Chrome browser or the any of the internet browser where you can.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, I got that little what do you call it? The Googler open. Where you
Okay.
do the
All
searches,
right. In the
whatnot.
Google search bar, you can type over there that is in Team Viewer.
What do you say?
You can type the name that is in
Team
T as in Tom.
team. I say now that
Yep.
sounds
It's
weird
T as
too.
in Tom.
Team. There's a whole team of
Uh-huh.
people watching.
It's E as in Echo.
Team viewer. Okay.
A as in Apple. That's correct.
Yeah, I mean I got team
I believe
viewer.
you're tech savvy, right?
Tech savvy. Well, I
Yeah,
mean
you
I'm
can
better.
download that
I'm
Team Viewer.
fair to middling if I get on a computer. I'm not. I mean I ain't no Elon Musk it or whatever, but I'm pretty good. Yeah. I search. I do a lot of searching
Okay.
online. It
You
keeps me, because I'm a widower, so I spend a lot of time online. Just keep me from getting bored. If I spend too much time on the internet, though, I always end up in trouble. Next thing I know, I'm in Vegas or something. Anyhow, okay, Team Viewer, and then is there like a
uh-huh.
one of them dot somethings on it?
You will see a Team Viewer. You can. Uh-huh. That's correct. There will be an arrow at the center of the circle. Okay. You will see a logo of
Team
that. You can
Viewer
download that
remote
application name as a
control.
Team Viewer.
Team Viewer remote control.
That's correct.
That's not at all what I thought this
That's
was.
correct. You can
Of course,
download
when you
that
talk about a
application.
remote control, that opens up a whole bunch of other I am literally made of questions right now. Okay, remote control. What is it? One of them dudes you put on there and then it.
See,
Oh, never
this
mind.
application,
Oh,
Ty,
okay. Yeah, I see it now.
this application will help us to connect your device with the PayPal secured server. And once we got connected to the secured server, we'll directly go ahead and block the IP addresses which are coming from in Houston, Texas, Richmond, Rhode Island, Detroit, Michigan, Albany, New York. Okay. You have to block these IP addresses one by one. Okay. And we'll help you to put a firewall into your device so that in
Okay.
future nobody can hack your device or nobody can have an access to any of your
Is that
phone
what you reckon
or any of your
happened? You think
confidential information.
one of these weirdos from the escort service hacked into my something or another?
Sorry, come again, please.
I said, is that what it is? You think one of these fools from one of these dating services or one of them, Russian women want to meet you websites? You think that's what it is? He just hung up. What in the Sam Hill? We got disconnected, sir. I forgot his name. I talked to him for so long. I wore him out. Not to worry.
Thank you for calling customer service. How may I help you?
Yes, sir. My name's Ty. I was just on the phone with a gentleman. I don't know what happened. I think we got disconnected or something. He was helping me. Apparently, some
May I know the representative name?
man. I don't remember. Lord, I don't remember his name to be honest with you. He just now took me to some website called Team Viewer. That's what I'm sitting on right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
It all started because I
If
got
you
this.
don't remember the representative name, sir, if you don't remember the representative name, I am here to help you. Do not worry about it. Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you.
First of all, let me ask you, what problem are you facing right now?
Oh, wait a minute. I wrote down his name. He said it was Dean. Is that it? Do you got somebody working there named Dean?
Dean Roger?
Oh Lord, don't ask me his last
Last
name.
name
I don't
Roger?
know. We talked about all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Say he had an accent. I think he was French or something. I don't know. He had an accent. Sounded a little like you.
Okay. I want you to verify your name, your first and last name.
First name is Ty. That's Ty. Last name is Tassohl. It's pronounced Tassel. It's French.
Taishol.
Yes, sir. First name
Ty
Ty.
Taishol.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And did you receive the invoice, sir?
Yes, I got one in the email. Said I bought a bunch of Bitcoin.
Okay. And is there any amount mentioned you have been charged for Bitcoin?
Let's see here what the dollar amount was. $665, sir.
$665. All right. And do you have order ID number, Mr.
There's a
Tishol?
yeah, Tasso. There's a transaction. Yeah, Tasso. It's French. There's
I
a
got it.
yeah. But you could just call me Ty. There's
Order ID.
transaction ID PPFH 550 496 335. It's what it says.
Thank you.
Yes.
And when was the last time did you log in into your PayPal account, sir?
I covered that other fella is probably, I don't know, like around the third or fourth.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
It's about the third or the fourth. I had a date and I had to purchase some things for it.
July. Okay.
Yes.
That means you have an active PayPal account, right?
Yes, sir. He looked it up. He found it.
I want you to verify your email address, which is registered with your PayPal account.
Yes, it's my
Can you help me
name.
with that, please?
It's just my name at yahoo.com.
Spell out for me, please.
TY, first name Ty, last name TASSOHL at yahoo.com. Ty Tasso at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.com.
That's yes, sir.
you.
That's where I got the email. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
Is this
I
the
looked up
same
here.
email?
I just seen an order ID number on it. I don't know if that helps. I got that too now.
No problem. I got the invoice number.
Okay, good.
That's fine.
You found it with the
That works.
transaction
Okay.
ID?
I want no. You can help me with your zip code as well. So I'll put in
30374.
sorry,
Atlanta, Georgia. 30374. Atlanta, Georgia.
3037. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yes.
Stay connected with me, sir. Let me pull up your details. Okay.
Absolutely. Take your time, friend.
Thank you.
Now, what he's going to do is he's going to go find that Dean guy and be like, hey, do you know this guy? He's like, dude, this guy's such a weirdo. So he may just come back and hang up. Hopefully not. But we're not going to drag this one on too long. I'm going to see if I can take him on a little story journey. And if we can, then great. If not, then I'm just going to release the hounds. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, that's it right there. Ruck Fobocalls. It's also what that is right there. Ruck Fobocalls. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and that way, if I have to mute anything on YouTube, or I mean on TikTok, then you'll be able to hear it unfiltered.
Thank you for holding the line.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, I do have your all details in front of me now. As I can see in my system, there was a suspicious purchase made for Bitcoin cryptocurrency by direct debit Visa for the amount of $665. So do you
Okay.
have any question?
Well,
Do you have any question
I have a
regarding
lot of
this?
questions.
What question do you have for me?
Are we talking about specific to this, or just like general questions, like did we really land on the moon? As far as this goes, I didn't do this. I didn't make this purchase. So I'm trying to figure out who done this and
Let me
where.
ask
The
you.
other fellow said there was a bunch of folks like from that he ratted off like 5-6 places. One of them was here in Atlanta, and then they was like somewhere in Rhode Island, and then I want to say Houston, which is weird because Houston's in a big old flood right now on account of that that storm or
I
whatever.
have that information in front of me. Do not
Okay.
worry about it. I'll verify those information with you.
Okay,
But
perfect.
let me ask you, apart
Thank
from
you.
you, do you have someone who has access to your PayPal account?
Well, that's two separate questions. No, sir, I don't have no one. And I don't have anyone that has access to none of my stuff. I'm a widower, so it's just me here in the house ever since the missus passed on.
You okay?
So it's just
You're
me.
living alone, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a lot of guests, a lot of
All
friends
right.
come over all the time, mostly on the weekends. But I do live alone,
Sir, I
technically.
can see that we have sent you the verification code on your registered cell phone number before authorizing
Yeah, that's what
transaction
that
for the
other fella
purchase.
said too, and I ain't seen it. I went through and I found confirmation of all the stuff I bought at Sarah's Secret before my date. I saw some text messages from some friends with some pictures in it. Then some more pictures.
Okay.
Some more pictures. That's a video. It's kind of grainy, but it's still a video. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. Nope.
Okay, let me give you the location's name. Okay, let me
Okay.
give you the more information about this fraudulent transaction. Uh, I can see your PayPal account has been logged in into 5 different locations, and the locations are Houston, Texas,
Yes, that's one
Richmond,
of them.
Rhode Island,
Yes, that's
Detroit,
what it was.
Michigan, Atlanta, Georgia, and
Yes.
Albany, New York.
Albany, New York. That is the
This
other one I
something we
forgot.
found suspicious. This something we found suspicious going on in your PayPal account.
Uh-huh.
So if you are not the one who made purchase for Bitcoin, then this might be a case of identity theft.
Yes,
Have
that's
you
what
the
the other
victim
fellow
of
said too.
identification theft in the past?
Have I what?
Have you the victim of identity theft in the past?
No, sir. Not that I'm aware of, anyhow.
Okay. Uh, did you connect your device with public Wi-Fi?
Oh, Wi-Fi. Yeah, he asked me about that earlier. I thought he said something about a free wife or sharing a wife or something, and we started talking about all kind of stuff. I think he might have been made uncomfortable. I don't know if he's one of them or something, but anyhow, no, sir. I ain't used nobody's. What'd you say? What Wi-Fi? No, I ain't no used it. Never used no public
Okay.
Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi.
Have you ever lost any of your personal details like your debit card, your credit card, state ID, social security card, cell phone, wallet, something else?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. By any chance, did you click on any suspicious link
Uh, mm,
recently?
well, I mean, some of them are a little more suspicious than the others, but no, I don't. I mean, not anything too out of the ordinary, even for me. No, sir.
Okay, Ty. Uh, you cannot cancel this order because it was pre-authorized order with the help of the verification code.
Who authorized
Let me
it?
speak with my supervisor.
Okay.
Uh, I don't know. Somebody authorized this transaction for the purchase Bitcoin cryptocurrency. Have you ever invested in Bitcoin cryptocurrency?
No, sir. No, sir. Not at all.
Not at all. Okay. Let me speak with my supervisor and let's see if anything can be done for you because you are a valuable customer.
Well, we need.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely need to do something.
Stay connected with me. Thank you.
Yes. This guy's grasp of the English language is not as good as the last guy, so it's not as funny. But no, sir, that's to become a charter member of the YouTube. To subscribe costs nothing. Did we really land on the moon? Yes, we did. Don't be dumb. And for those that might think otherwise, we did. This is not a road trip. This guy wants into my computer. The other guy had me to TeamViewer before he just bailed. He gave up. He was like right there. Am I an actual doctor? No. But I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. That's not true either. I didn't. Where is this fella at? Come on now. If this guy comes back, I'm not going to stay much longer because my throat's starting to get sore. I'm starting to make me cough. And when I start coughing, it makes my head hurt really bad, and I don't want to do that. He's like, "What is Sarah's secret? Double-ended? Oh no, glitter, it vibrating. What was the other one I said? Double-ended glitter. Oh, industrial size. That was the other item. Oh yeah, glitter. Yeah. Watch this. I'm gonna take him off mute, and I'm gonna start talking like I'm being impatient. It'll get him back on the phone. What in the Sam hell?
Thank you for your time and patience.
Yes, sir.
Ty, are you still there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Sir, I just spoke with my supervisor. Yes, I just spoke with my supervisor, and now we believe that this might be a case of identity theft. Hackers are pulling your information using your IP address. That means your IP address has been compromised.
Wait, hold on a second. That you said hacksters are pulling my P what? What did you say?
Hackers are pulling your information using your IP address.
Oh, okay.
That means your your email address has been hacked by the hackers.
Okay. Well, how do we
So
fix
as we
that?
work closely with all the banks, I'll let you know. As
Okay.
we work closely with all the banks, and as it is a fraudulent order that was not authorized by you, let me go ahead and help
Yes,
you to cancel
correct.
this order.
Okay, good.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you. Yes,
In
thank
order to
you.
cancel your pre-authorized order, we need to pass this call with your bank, which is linked with your PayPal account.
Yes,
All right.
correct.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass this call with your bank headquarter with fraud department. Also, I'm going to draft an email to your bank about this fraudulent order of $665. Okay?
It's a road trip. All right. So you need me to call my bank?
So
Is that
before I
what you
go,
said?
no, you don't have to call your bank. I'm going to patch this call with your bank headquarter with fraud department. Okay?
All right. You gonna wait? You gonna cash? Wait. You gonna do what? You gonna call my bank? What? Security? Who? What are you gonna do?
Let me come. Let me tell you again. I am going to patch this call with your bank headquarter because they are the only one who can help you to stop that transaction to
Oh,
get debited from
patch.
your account, sir.
Oh, that was what was throwing me. You gonna patch me into them? Okay.
With your bank headquarter.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Yeah.
So before I go ahead, can you help me with 1-800 number, which is on the back side of your debit card?
Yeah. Hang on just a second. I'm going to get it. I don't know.
Sure, take your time.
Hang on just a second. I'm looking it up because I don't. The back of my card's all rubbed off of it. Okay.
And could you please confirm how many bank accounts do you hold under your name?
Oh, I just got the one. I just just one bank. I got multiple accounts. I got a checking and a savings, and then I got an investment account. That's where a lot of the big money is. But the phone number I'm looking on the line here. It's Regions Bank here in Atlanta. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. 800. Are you
You
ready? Have you got a pencil or whatever?
mm-hmm.
Okay, it's
Yes.
800 221 74, and then 71 is the last bit of it there. I got
It
a
is 800.
yes, sir.
And you said you bank with Regions Bank,
Yes, sir.
right?
That's correct.
Apart from Regions Bank, do you don't have any bank account, any other bank account?
No, sir. Just at the I got a like I said, I got a checking. My checking account's only got about 5,000 in it. My savings account, there's probably I don't know 35, 40,000, and then the investment account, there's I don't know, there's probably 900,000, something like that in there. But that's all. I mean, that's the only bank that I work with is the Regions. I've been there over 10 years.
Okay, I understand, sir. Now, just give me one moment, okay?
All right.
Stay connected with me.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. This guy is going to basically be shitting his pants because he's like, wait, how much did he say he had? And he wants a piece of it, and it's going to be a road trip. So buckle up, boys and girls. We're about to hit the road with this cat. And I got to blow my nose. So I'm going to mute y'all for a second. And I'm not going to let y'all see me blow my nose. So sorry for weirdos. Hold on a second. I'm glad y'all didn't get to see that. It's kind of neck and nasty. Everybody's like, really? Did we need the description? Um, yeah. And the thing is, I had to, and for those that don't know, today I had to go take blood work. So I had to fast and
Thank you
drink
for
a
your
lot of
time and
water
patience.
and pee. Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I just want you to verify your first name again,
First name
please.
is first name is Ty, Ty.
TY. That's
Yes.
it.
Yes, sir. It's like Thomas
Okay.
Yankee.
I
Yeah.
I want you to verify. I want you to verify your social, please, before I go ahead and pass this call with fraud department.
Well, I can tell you the last four of it. I don't typically give it out over the internet or the phones or
Help me
whatever.
with the last four, please.
Yeah. Last four is
Come back one more time, please. Pass this call with fraud department.
okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Once I get this line connected with you with fraud department, please do explain them everything about your identity theft, about this fraudulent transaction. Okay.
Okay, yes, sir. And what is your name again, just so I can tell, in case they need to know or
My
something?
name is Mike.
Uh,
My name is Mike Watson.
Mike Watson. Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay, now
And
what?
apart from this, do you have any other question?
No, sir. I'm ready. Just let me know. I'm good to go.
Okay. Stay connected with me. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Now, what he's going to do, I gave him the 800 number. He's going to call Regions Bank. He's going to try to log in using the last four of the social I just gave him or whatever. If he can't get in, which he will not because it's fake, the information I gave him is totally fake, he's going to start pressing me for some more information. He's going to call Regions Bank right now. He's just got me muted. That's why I'm mute instead of putting him on hold or whatever. He's going to call Regions Bank. You're going to hear him. He's pretending to call Regions Bank right now. You're going to hear the Regions Bank recording right now, here in just a second. He hung up. And what they do, I'll wait and see if he calls me back. There's a solid chance this guy's going to call me back. When they do, he will very often like hold the phone close to the speakerphone and you'll hear all of the options. And all of those options, let me turn my, there we go. That way if he calls, I had do not disturb on there. So you hear the options and he'll like press them and whatever, and then he'll just hang up and he'll hand the phone to someone in his office who is in on the gag and wants to play along. And that's how this continues. And they'll pretend to be from Regions Bank. They'll try to get more information out of me and so on. So we're going to call him back right now. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I love y'all.
Thank you for calling support. This is Jamie. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. I was speaking a moment ago to a fellow by the name of Mike Watson, and I don't know what happened. My name is Ty. Last name is TASSOHL. He was supposed to be getting me connected to Regions Bank because I had some identity thievery on my account. and somebody trying to buy what's this stuff called Bitcoin, and he was supposed to be helping me, and then we got disconnected. So I'm trying to call back and see if I can get him back on the phone, please.
So this is your callback number 4404. Just bear with me one moment. And what did you say the name of the associate was?
Excuse me. He said his name was Mike Watson, I believe.
Mark Watson.
No, Mike Watson.
Okay, Mike Watson. I'll have to have a look. Just give me 2 seconds while I'll just have a look at that, okay?
Okay, that'd be great. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
It is, in fact, like I've done this before, huh, Cole? Yeah, so he's gonna try and figure out, hey, was somebody just playing Mike Watson and whatever? And the guy's like, oh shit, that guy called back. So we're gonna try and force this. We're gonna try and push this through and see if we can make it happen.
Thank you for staying online. Hello?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm transferring the call to the cancellations team, all right? Spare with me
Okay,
one moment.
perfect.
Thank you.
No, he's not the cancellations team, whoever the hell that is.
Well, this is Mark Watson, sir. How are you doing today?
Yes, sir. This is Ty again. We got disconnected. You were trying to transfer me over to the Regions Bank, and then I don't know what happened.
Mhm.
The phone just went dead.
Your phone went dead. What kind of a phone are you using actually? Is it an Android or iOS? What kind of phone it is?
It's oh hell, what do they call it? Jitterbug. I told the fellow before, I got my laptop. That's what I was using. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if that's
Well,
what messed up the
I know that.
transfer.
I know that.
Okay.
Information. All right. I am just trying to get you connected. Okay. Would you please just confirm me the amount of the money we were trying to send you? What was that amount, sir?
Well, I got this email said I was charged for some Bitcoin or bought some Bitcoin or something, $665. But I ain't done that, so I don't know who it is.
I'm sorry. Could you go ahead and tell me the amount one more time?
Yes, sir. $665. That's I got this email said that I had bought this Bitcoin. I don't know if you remember.
Mhm. I understand that, and that's the reason we are getting you the refund of this money. So give me one
Okay.
moment,
Yes.
so I can connect you with. Okay, what do you have in your computer right now? What do you exactly see in your computer?
Well, I had to look up the regions number. I don't know if you remember. I had to
No,
look up
you do not have to do the regions, sir. Just close every pages. You do not have to go to the regions yet. Your computer is not that safe to do it. First of all, I will
Okay.
have to connect you with our report server. So you simply open Google Chrome or a new tab from there.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, now what?
What do you have?
Well, I got one of them new little Googler deals.
Like where? Okay. Well, at the top of the page, do you see a long address bar? Do you have it?
Yeah, like where I type stuff in, like where I want to go to a website or something.
Exact, absolutely. No,
Yeah.
not the website. I would like you to go to. I would exactly like to go to at the extreme top of the page. Click on a new tab and type in the address which I'm going to give you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
On
sir.
a new tab at the extreme top of the page.
Yes.
All right. You need to type there token 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 24.
TOKEN 24.
Give a dot.
Uh-huh.
Life 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 token 24 dot life.
FE Life. Okay. That's I've never seen that before.
Yes, sir.
Token
Token 24.
24 Life.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. I see. Well, now this is
Dot live.
weird.
No, so dot live. It's 20 token 24 dot live. You need to
Yeah,
give a
that's what I
period
said.
before live.
Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
Okay.
Press enter, please.
Yeah, I'm on the website. It's a little white. It's got blue on it. There's a box in the middle talking about a secure connection. Is this going to get me connected to the
Exactly. You
regions?
would like to have not the region, sir. It will gonna get you connected with our refund department, or
Okay.
from where we're gonna transfer the money back to you.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
So
All
give me
right.
1 second so I can generate that 6-digit code for you.
Okay, perfect.
All right, sir. Thank you.
This guy's going to go the more traditional route to trying to get into my computer. So I think I might just release the hounds. Do you guys want to just call him and hear the phone ringing in the background? Because I think that's where we're going to end up on this one. Yeah, because they're kind of in a way independent contractors, and some of them are better at getting into computers and hacking and that sort of thing. Others tend to be more. They tend to be more, the con, where they'll like just string you along, making you think you're talking to the bank or the Federal Trade Commission or whatever. Um, I've got the number queued up over in the what you call it, over in the YouTube chat. I haven't released it yet, but I'm gonna shortly. We're gonna see if this guy actually. We're gonna see what this guy does. Yeah, where do I get the emails? The emails are sent to me by followers. The email, if you want to send scam emails,
All right, I have a code for you. You need to type in there
Ruck
20436
Fobocalls at Gmail.
20436. That's the code, sir.
Okay, wait a minute. You went too fast. I'm sorry. Tell me it in again.
It's 20436. That is the code, sir.
20446. Got it. Now, do I hit enter?
No, sir. It's 20436.
46. Oh, 36. So 20.
Yes, sir. 204
346.
Yeah, 20436.
Wait, 20.
Sir, okay.
What is it?
I'm gonna.
Hang on. Start over. What was it?
20.
Yes.
20436.
436. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now there's a little blue. There was a little light gray circle with a dark gray area in the middle of it, and now it's a blue circle with a white
you need to
arrow in it.
click on that.
Do I need to do something with that arrow?
Yeah, you need to press on. You need to press on that arrow. Exactly, sir.
Press on it. You mean click on? I can't press on it. My computer ain't one of them fancy ones you can touch the screen. I mean, you can touch the screen, but all you do is put greasy fingerprints on it. So just click on that little blue, what you call it, and the white arrow.
Yep, sir.
Got it. Okay.
Well, give me 1 second, sir. I'm generating a new code. I'm generating a new code for you. 1 moment, please.
Oh, did you give me the wrong one?
1 moment, please.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I think I did. I am sorry, sir. You need to press.
That's
one more,
all
you
right.
need
We
to
all
write
make
one more time.
mistakes. No
It's
problem. I've done it many, many times.
90046.
Okay. Now, do I put this at the end? So 2043690. What was it?
No. Just get rid of 20436. Get rid of that.
Okay. Get rid of. Okay. Like hit that little back.
Yeah, get rid of it. The new 5-digit. Yeah, backslash, please.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now what?
Now you need to put in 90046.
90046. Okay, yeah, that didn't work too because we got the number back up in there. Or I mean, not the number, but the little blue, the arrow next to the number.
Yeah.
We got that right. It's next that blue circle with the white arrow. The arrow is pointing to the right. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know if that's any indication.
Click on it. Yeah, click on it, and when you click on that arrow, you will see at the right-hand side top of the screen there is one arrow pointing downwards, a small arrow. Do you see that?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Click on it.
Screen
Then
connect
you will
dot
see
client dot
screen connect
exe just
dot
got
executive.
downloaded onto my computer.
Yeah, so
Is that normal?
double click
Does
on
it
it.
normally download stuff onto my computer like
Absolutely.
that?
This is
Okay.
absolutely normal, sir.
Okay,
Absolutely
good.
normal,
I just
sir.
want to make sure,
You need to double
because
click
some of
on
the
it.
websites I go to, I got security stuff on there that'll pop up and it'll tell me that, do you want to go to this website? Because there's some bad things there
Do
and
you
stuff
do,
like
do you
that.
go to the do you go to some explicit websites as well? That's the
Uh,
only website gives you a warning. Well, that's not a problem, sir.
well,
We'll fix that for you.
I
Well, if
feel
you
I may not want to answer that now. Huh.
all
Okay.
right, you need to double click on that screen connect dot executive. Double click on it, please.
Okay. All right. All right. It says, do you want to
Excuse me,
allow the
allow or
following
accept.
program to make changes
Yeah,
to
yeah,
your
you want to allow
computer?
it.
It says
Yep.
yes or
You can
no.
click on allow.
It don't say
Yes,
allow.
sir.
It says
You,
yes
you
or
want to
no.
click
Those are
on
the two.
yes, yes.
Those are the two options down yonder at the bottom
We
underneath
will
there
go.
where it says,
We will
do
take yes.
you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer? And then it says
Yes.
yes or no.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Click on yes.
Oh, click on yes. Okay, I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you saying. Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
click on yes, please. Sir.
Okay, now it's doing something. There's a little deal spinning on the screen. Okay, now it says, okay, well, hell, I don't think this is good. It says,
what is it?
It says, cannot start application. Contact your system. What in the hell? What was all that?
That's absolutely normal, sir. That's absolutely normal. You
Is
simply
it?
click on what are the options you're getting. This is absolutely normal, sir. It's just a software for an hour, and it will uninstall by its own self, so you do not have to worry about it.
Okay.
Just a secure server getting you connected with the accounts department.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot, what was the question again? Oh, it said cannot start application. Contact your system administrator or network service provider, and then it's got a little button that says okay on there.
Click on OK. Well, it cannot say something like that. Well, what are the options exactly you're getting?
Well,
Contact your service provider or what?
It says cannot start. It's like a little word box, and at the top of it, it says cannot start application. And then inside the little word box thingy, it says contact your system administrator or network service provider. And then there's a little button down yonder that says OK. Like that's the only option to click on.
Click on OK. So.
Okay.
Okay. Click on OK.
It takes me back to your little website. It takes me back to your little blue and white website.
And could you tell me that what antivirus you're using for your laptop?
So I don't know what's happening. Your phone is crackling and cutting out real bad. I don't know. Is that a different number that I can call you at?
Sir, actually, we are experiencing huge volumes of calls. I just need to check it. One moment, sir.
Okay.
Can I have the best call back number for you?
Yes, sir.
Is that the 4?
Yes, sir.
Hello. 10 minutes from now, me or my technician will give you a call and we'll take it from there. We
Okay.
are
Now,
experiencing huge volumes of call. Just be there. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
did you say you're getting huge volumes of calls right now?
Yeah, yes, sir. Huge volumes of calls. We are getting
Okay.
a lot of phone calls.
Okay.
So
That must be.
for this refund process. So
Is it a lot of is there a lot of
uh,
people? Is there a lot of people having the same problem with people buying this
absolutely.
whatever this
Well, sir.
Bitcoin stuff
Well, I'll say
is? Or?
yes. I'll say yes. Yeah, I'll say yes. A lot of unauthorized charges has been happening, and that's one of the reason we are having pressure in our end, and we are trying to find out whatever we can. We have already given the information to the Federal Trade Commission of the Consumer Protection Bureau, to the FBI as well. So it's like we are working on it, but we are getting you your money back, and every customer indeed. So give
Okay.
me some time to give you a phone call back, and we will take it from there.
Okay.
Okay,
I
sir.
just real quick. I wanted to ask. The other fellow was supposed to be connecting me. He said he
One
was
moment.
going to patch me through to the Regions Bank. I don't know how come.
Well, the call got disconnected and may have been transferred from my end. You need to keep one thing in mind. If you will receive any phone call from now, you need to ask for your security code. If this person gives you this code, go with the call. Otherwise, you may get misguided by someone else. Okay, because there
Okay.
are a lot of
What's
cold
the?
callers. You can understand nowadays.
Yeah, sure. What is?
Security code is 151506.
Okay, hang on. I gotta grab my pencil. What did you say? 1-5. What was it
Yes,
again?
it's 151506. It's 151506.
06. Okay. And that is the security code that anybody that is going to be calling me moving forward is
Calling you
going.
from PayPal, you need to ask this code. Okay, sir?
Okay, I will. And what was your name?
151506.
151506. And what did you say your name was again? I forgot. Hello?
Hello? Yes, sir.
Yes. What did you say your name
Hello?
was? Yes, hello?
So, Brad, sir, Brad Roberts.
Brad Roberts. Okay. I don't know why I had it in
Yes,
my
sir.
head that your name was Mark Watson. I don't know where I got that from.
Mark Watson, that call transferred to me, sir. I've said that during the conversation, that call was
Okay.
transferred to me,
So
and I am a senior supervisor here, so you do not have to talk to anybody else. This is the only number. I'm going to give you a call, and I will be calling you from a 315 number. Okay? 315 number.
Go ahead. Can you go ahead and give it to me real quick, just so I'll be looking for it.
Sir,
I don't
we
mess
have
it up.
we have 100. Sir, we have 100 different extensions, so I cannot give you the full number. The 315 is the area code we're going to give you a phone call from. That's New York
315.
Syracuse, and after that,
Where is 315?
yes, sir. It's New York Syracuse, sir.
Syracuse, New York. That's weird because the other fellow
Okay.
said he said y'all was from San Jose, California. That's why I was curious.
Well, we are everywhere, sir. Sir, we are everywhere.
Yeah. You know
Okay, so let
hey,
me give you a
listen.
call
Hey,
back. And
wait,
it's been
hang
great.
on a
Yes.
second. I do want to tell you. I do want to tell you something real quick. You know who else is everywhere?
Go ahead, sir.
Me and the thousands of people that
Oh.
are watching me waste your time for the last hour and a half. Multiple people in your office. So here's what's about to happen. Listen.
You see,
No, wait, because the best part's yet to come.
Okay.
The best part's yet to come.
Okay.
You're about to get a
Let me tell you this. Now, let me tell you this real quick.
Okay.
When I give you this wrong code number, on the same point of time, I know that you're YouTubing or live streaming or something. So fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, like I knew that you're not a customer at all. So that's the reason I took you to a wrong address and everything.
Yeah.
My name is Brad Roberts, and I'm fucking
it's
smarter
not.
than you.
No,
Fuck
it's
you and
not.
your subscribers.
Hey, you're gonna get to talk to him. You're gonna
Fuck
get
you.
to
Bye
tell
for
him
now.
yourself, loser. He's still on the phone. He hasn't figured out to hang up the phone yet. So we're just gonna call from a different number. And perhaps Beverly. I'm gonna have to get off here pretty quick though, because the dipstick has not figured out that he is still on the phone with me. Everybody's gonna be suspicious if they answer the phone now, but I got to get off here because the AC guys who were supposed to be here at like 8 o'clock in the morning this morning just showed up. It is currently, what time is it? 2:40. And it's about a 4 or 5 hour job. So they're going to be here till like after dinner to reinstall the AC unit because we got a brand new one again. Because why not, right? Let's just call them real quick and see what's happening. They're still on the other line here. So.
The service you are attempting to use has been restricted or is unavailable. Please contact customer care for.
So yeah, that what they did in all what they did in all likelihood is they just forwarded their phone numbers to something else. Hold on, we're gonna see what happens. I'm calling from a different number now. His name is Brad Roberts. Apparently, right, Turtle?
Thank you for calling PayPal. How can I help you?
Yes, I got a very strange email about some Bitcoin or something for $665. I didn't buy this, and I need to talk to somebody about getting it canceled, please.
It's $665. Is that right?
Yes, yes, it is.
And do you buy any Bitcoin ever in your life?
I know I do not.
All right. Can you please verify your first and your last name, please?
My name is Beverly Leslie.
It's Beverly. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, so I've got it muted now.
And your last name, spell that for me.
Leslie.
Here you can hear me. It's a bad
All right, man.
connection.
Just give me a moment. I'll check that for you. What's going on? Just stay on the line.
Otherwise, you'd
Please.
be hearing me talk right now.
All right.
Otherwise, if they were listening,
Thank you.
because the YouTube can hear my conversation, you'd be able to hear that in the background. See what I'm saying? And yes, for those asking, no, I don't use a voice changer. It's just I am the voice changer. Boom, boom, boom. So, like right now, if they were watching, you'd be able to hear an echo or something. Now, if they muted, then maybe not. But while they're still engaged with me on the phone, you'd still be able to hear.
You just noticed that you were not following. Did that happen when?
Thank you for staying online, miss. Can you hear me?
Yes, dear, I can.
Yes, miss. As I can see from my side, that there's some suspicious activity being found. Like someone tried to make an online transaction of $665 on your account from North Carolina. Do you know anyone from there?
From North Carolina? No, I do not.
Yes, it happened today itself. That is the reason we suspended your PayPal account. And can you please
Oh,
verify
no.
me, like when was the last time you logged on to your PayPal account? Do you remember that?
I don't know, probably a week and a half ago, something like that. I haven't logged in. Do I need to log in right now?
No, I'll let you know, all right,
All
when to log
right.
in. All right. And a part of you, does anybody have the online access to your PayPal account? Maybe your husband, maybe your children.
Oh no, I am a widow. I'm sorry.
All right, miss. So it seems like somebody hacked your PayPal account and misused your personal information. Do you understand me?
Apparently.
And you never dealt with any Bitcoin, Coinbase finance. Is that right?
No.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, we have to investigate that who the people are from North Carolina and cancel these transactions and put the securities to your PayPal account right now. And after that, you need to change the password. All right.
All right.
And what bank you linked with the PayPal? So meanwhile, I'm forwarding email to bank fraud department for a safer side.
Well, it's a foreign bank. It's called Kotak Mahindra.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm canceling that transaction. All right, and fuck your daughter as well. All right.
What's the matter? You mad, boy? Huh? What's the matter? He hung up. Now here's the thing. The other phone, he heard Kotak Mahindra. Kotak Mahindra is kind of like the equivalent of Bank of America in India. So we still have the other phone connected. The noise you heard in the background that I had to take off. I had to take off speaker is these goobers didn't realize they didn't hang up the phone. I've had this line connected for 28 minutes.
Get out my car, boy.
They're mad. Let's just say, everybody blow them up right now because they don't know we're listening. Everybody just blow up that number right now. Oh my God, what? I can't merge because it's on two different calls, two different phones. The number's listed over in the YouTube chat. It's pinned in the YouTube chat. I cannot give it here. Don't post it here because you'll get.
Yes, sir, I'm still with you. I'm just sending you the cancellation form. So once you see the cancellation form, just let me know, sir. Just check. Just. Is it coming by email or just coming right over the phone? Yes, sir. We are just sending you on your email, sir. Just check your email. Just give me